If a customer asks for extra barbecue sauce after you already put 2 in the bag, how would you respond?
Do we look like we're manufacturing barbecue sauce in this place? 2 is all you need. People ask for 20 ketchup. Are you selling the ketchup? You know? So you only get 2.
154, we all connected, baby, you already know. I'm talking 154, we bringing Africa around the whole globe. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like.
Welcome to 154. Today, we've got someone who's not just cracking jokes, but he's cracking the algorithm. Our guest is a true social media sensation, a prolific content creator whose hilarious skits have taken TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube by storm. You know him for his satire, his perfectly timed punchlines, and turning mundane daily struggles into viral gold. From witty storytelling to sharp humor that hits way too close to home, he's earned a dedicated audience and a reputation as one of the fastest rising stars in digital entertainment. Whether he's poking fun at everyday struggles, spotlighting the things we all overlook, or reenacting moments that feel a little too real, his comedic timing is always on point, like you boys. Huh? Please welcome our Nigerian brother, Darryl Vega. Darryl! It's Darryl! Darryl Vega!
Man, look, I ain't never seen him smile this much.
I know.
He's always so serious.
Why is everyone clapping in the background?
Man, you in the house, man.
Did you like the intro, yo?
ChatGPT wrote that, right? No, I know. That sounds like what ChatGPT would write.
That's what they would write.
I know ChatGPT wrote that.
How would you write it?
Not like that, but it's good. No,
Okay,
I know, because no way he wrote that. No way.
I would have been like this. Yo, this dude is mad good. Yo, he killing it. My man, Darryl.
I know.
ChatGPT made it this long.
I use ChatGPT too, so I get it.
We all do, man.
Yeah.
Man, we want to say welcome
Yes,
to
yes.
154.
No
This
doubt.
is so cool to have you here.
No doubt.
We always like to start off with a little ching ching, a little
Okay.
palm wine.
Ah.
All right.
I don't think I've had palm wine before.
You know what? The very first episode,
This my
Yeah.
first.
I had palm wine for the very first time as
Don't do
well.
it. Don't go.
So, there you go.
Take your time.
Be very easy now.
I didn't eat breakfast or anything.
That means
This
it's
is
gonna hit you-
perfect.
it's going to hit you faster.
This is gonna be like drink champs.
Oh God.
You look nervous having some palm wine.
I haven't had it before.
Okay, here we got a little toast here.
Okay.
All right, here's a great interview, man. Good time.
sir.
Cheers.
Get a little
Yes,
chin chin here. Here we go.
Okay.
I made this, by the way, so don't judge me.
No, this is actually very good.
It's good, man. It's actually good.
What's the brand?
You said what's the price?
It's very Nigerian. Look at the label. It's old.
Oh yeah.
That's old. They just say, put the label, stick it there. Tell people.
We take an old Heineken bottle. Like,
Yeah. And just
That's very Nigerian. Just take the bottle and put it.
rinse it out and just put it in. Yeah. Be very, very careful. I didn't know. I thought it was just palm. I didn't think it was a real
I think
thing.
the palm nut, isn't that the national thing is the palm tree? It's like the palm oil. We do palm oil, palm wine.
Yeah.
It's like a national thing for Nigeria is palm oil and all that stuff. That's what I
So
think.
what's the alcohol percentage on it?
I never even looked at it. What is it?
Finder?
Yeah,
Just drink it. I think you should take the bottle and do the whole thing with the bottle, brother.
He wants to-
We can put it in a paper bag.
It's really good.
Make you
Is
feel
it on there?
American.
Actually,
It's not on there. You see,
that-
they left it off.
let me see.
They don't even know how much alcohol is in it.
Actually, he's.
Oh, we supposed to shake it before serving,
Is this say shaking before?
so you can get the real alcohol.
The real.
I actually don't know, but I know when I started drinking it, I was like, ooh, this hit different. And I was drinking it like
Yeah.
it was just like, oh, it's fine.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
but I'm
there's-
telling you.
Slow down. Oh, okay.
Look at it's from Akara Estate Ofada Road. That's I don't know where that is, but I need to go to that the factory along Lagos. Ibadan.
No, Ibadan.
Ibadan.
Did I?
Ibadan. Yeah.
Ibadan, right? Instead of rice. He's gonna help us out.
This one.
Well, what? Yo, you need to stop. You're the worst. He's like this. This one.
I gotta ask you, man. Darryl Vega. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
That seems like a real black African name, African American name.
made up.
No, that can't be your real name.
not
I
made
ain't
up.
never
What do you mean
met
it's
a
made up?
Nigerian name Darryl like
That
ever.
ain't Darryl.
What's
that's
your
my
real?
name.
Like, what's your real Nigerian name?
What's your real name?
No, Darryl is my name.
I'm Akbar Oluwakemi Idowu Bajabi Amila.
Jesus Christ.
You can't just be Darryl Vega.
No.
Darryl Vega, stop. That's like Vega, like from Pulp Fiction. Right?
Yeah.
Vega, remember what's his name? Vega.
yeah.
So did you watch Pulp Fiction and take that name? Where'd you get that?
No,
What's your
no.
real name? Come on, son.
Darryl is my name.
Okay,
Because
that's
my,
cool.
my parents used to go to school in America.
Okay.
So should I?
No, no. I'm just leaning in. I'm just leaning in.
He's leaning in. Don't worry about it.
My back. I have like a weak back. So
You want me
I
to
have
crack it for you?
Whoa, what is going on here?
I can crack his back.
You'll paralyze him.
No, I'm good.
You're so strong. This guy be
American
like,
Ninja
"No, I
Warrior
swear."
strength.
I swear, no, I've done it to a lot of players before.
So you say your
Yeah.
parents?
My parents used to go to school here, so all my siblings, we have American names.
Oh,
Not
okay.
American names. We have names that you would think would be like Jackie.
John.
No, John is not.
Okay.
Like-
There's Nigerian John.
But Darryl, because I don't know a white Darryl. I ain't never met
You
a
don't know
white
a white Darryl?
In the South. Oh, no, there's a lot of
I ain't never
white
met a
Darryls
white
the
Darryl
South.
in my life. Do you know a white Darryl?
Yeah.
I met a white Darryl.
Have you? You know
Daryl
a white
Dixon
Darryl?
on Walking
Marcus,
Dead.
too.
His name is Daryl Dixon.
Oh,
The
really?
Walking Dead guy.
But
There's white Darryls.
Yeah, that's a
all
lot.
right, well, I just met.
But then there's Darrell.
Darrell, yeah. No.
Right, it's Darrell, and then there's Darryl.
Okay, so Darryl Vega,
Yeah.
that is your.
No, that's my
Do you
my
have a
name.
Nigerian name in there?
Come on now.
I do. So
Yes.
No, I'm not. We're
Come on,
not. We're
please,
not
come
doing
on,
that.
give it to us, man. You know we all
So
have it.
the thing is, in Nigeria, right? My last name, only my family has it. So it's not like your last name where there could be like 5,000 people from your
Mine
tribe.
is a single name. It's
Okay.
only one family.
I don't
Yeah.
think anybody.
So with mine, I don't use my last name because it's literally only my family in the whole country that has it, and so that's
okay.
why
Oh, okay, gotcha. So this is kind of like almost like what a lot of the actors do.
Yeah.
You know, they have their stage name and that's it. Like, yeah, that's it.
But Darryl is my name, but the Vega is like an acronym of my mother's first initial, her first middle name, the G for Georgia, I know, because I live in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then A is like the first letter in the city and state that I grew up in, and Atlanta also.
That is
that is probably the most.
No one will ever figure it out ever in life.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Vega.
dope.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you created your own last name, but it still ties
That's the
into the
acronym.
very
To,
meaning of who you are.
So what's
I
your
love
last
that.
name?
I can't tell you what my last name is.
Oh, it's like secretive.
No, for real.
I will
'cause-
have to kill you if I tell you.
Yeah. you'd
Are
have
you
to-
concerned that Trump may come for you?
No,
and ICE?
Trump- No.
Darryl Vega, gotta get you.
We got.
There's a guy named Darryl Vega, and we gotta find him. He's not a real. He's African.
He doesn't look Hispanic.
Yeah, he doesn't look Vega, and you know we pick up Hispanics all the time. I just want to let you know, Darryl.
All of a sudden, we're gonna see 2 more letters being added to. He might add an N, just go vegan. I'm Darryl Vegan. Like, leave me alone.
You don't look like a Darryl. You don't look like a regular black. I'm gonna tell you that. You don't look too regular to me. You look very foreign. But I'm gonna find out.
I'm gonna find out.
You know, I've always wondered because you came to this country at a very young age. How old were you when you came to this country?
I was 19.
You were 19 years old.
Yeah.
So you have great perspective on kind of both culture. What is something, you know, about how you grew up that you see very different from like your friends, you know, who grew up here in America? Is there something that stands out to you?
Just, I mean, coming here is hard. I think a lot of people think it's easy to come to America. It is one of the most difficult things you can do in your life.
Really? How so?
Just getting a visa. To get a visa, first of all, to even get the appointments at the embassy in your home country, that's like an Olympic sport on its own. So once you get an appointment, paying for the visa fees are very expensive.
Yeah.
So you pay for that, you eventually get the appointment, you get all your documents together. And even having the right documents is tough because you might even have, if you have relatives here, that's better, right? Because they can invite you. But the relatives we have here, once they arrive, they don't, it's like ask them for invitation letter. It's 10 years, you wait 10 years, you won't get anything.
Yeah.
So it's hard. And so then you have to go there and then you have to convince the consular person at the embassy that you're going to leave once you come.
That you're gonna leave.
That once you come to America, you're going to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Which, you know, so it's very hard.
How long did that process take you?
No, it's just generally hard. So I came on a student visa. I was
Yeah.
a student. So I came. So you have to show you have a lot of money in the bank to pay for your tuition, all of that stuff. You have to show you have like $30,000-$40,000 in the bank.
What?
Who has that?
Yeah.
Naira or
No,
US?
US dollars for the
US.
tuition.
Wow.
So that's how hard it is to come here. And then you go there and most of the time they'll deny you too. You won't get the visa.
You know what this is reminding me of? That's
that?
why I was going to say something. The fact that the difficulty of becoming an American citizen, that is why we get well, I don't know about you, but I get a lot of slack from Nigerians saying I'm not a real Nigerian. Yo, you akata, look at, you know,
akata,
I'm
Yeah, they think you
Americanized.
had it easy.
They get mad at me because my parents came after Biafra. My parents came.
Yeah.
My father was in school in Nebraska. I was born in Nebraska, raised in Chicago. My sister was born in Nigeria. And I think that's, what do you say?
Nebraska, you're a real.
Nebraska. But that's some Nigerian shit, though. Nigerians will just show up anywhere.
Did they get a
They'll be like this,
PhD, a
"Hey,
scholarship
Iowa."
or something?
Iowa, this is nice. It's better than, you know.
Because when you don't have no reference point, you go. It's kind of like it reminds me coming to America. I'll go to Queens. Yeah, Queens.
Because my father, I went to perform in Nebraska because I had never been there about 3-4 years ago. I had never been there. And then I went to the college my father used to talk about.
Yeah.
And so we drove there. This guy drove me to the place where my father went to school. It was kind of an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I said, my father went through this shit?
Yeah.
It was straight, just cornfields. And this is like late 60s, early 70s. My father went through this shit. I go, man, Nigeria, man, immigrants, the level. So I feel that's why it was significant that he was telling us how difficult it was. That's where the jealousy comes from. Because they'll be like, you ain't Nigerian. I go, yeah, I am Nigerian. I'm just born here. I think it's the fact that they can't get here.
It's so hard.
Sometimes that's what I'm saying. That's what I think it is. Because I'm like, I never denounced being Nigerian. I always say I'm Nigerian. And when I was in Nigeria last year, I'm making videos from the market. I'm saying, and they're like, we don't believe it. And my uncles are in the back like, hey, and he goes, I don't believe it. Those are actors. They're acting. I'm like, I was going back and forth. I was like,
Is there? You think there's a disconnect?
No, so
yeah.
after you go through that difficulty and you come here, we're just happy to be here because we're here. We finally made it, right? Because it's so hard. So I think that's that disconnect you're asking about, is that you have the ones who went through that struggle to come here, and then they come and they feel like you were born with what I had to. It literally, like my whole life, adult life, I knew I wanted to come to America, so I had to make sure my grades were right so I can get into a university. I had to make sure the money was right. So if you're selling property, you're doing all these things. So then we come, and then if we hear you complain about something, we're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know? Not that you have like grounds to, because everyone has unique experiences. But that's where that disconnect is.
I'll tell you, there's a certain measure of stuff that I appreciate in what you're saying, because like if you don't have the perspective, and this is kind of different but kind of related, that I didn't understand what my father went through being in Nigeria. And I remember, growing up, and I'm just putting quotation mark, American poor. I thought, we had it, grew up in the hood, whatever. And I remember my dad would bang on the door, turn off the water. And I never really understood why he tripped so much about that.
Right.
And it wasn't until I saw, he had to go to the well, fetch water, bring it back to there and fill up these big cans. Yeah. And it gave me perspective. So I think there's the perspective issue is different. On one side, you're thinking I had it tough because I grew up over here. On the other side, I'm like, man, you had all of these advantages. You have no idea. So I think there's just levels to it. It's not like, I almost want to say there can be a little bit of this comparison of who had it tough rather than kind of the stuff that bridges us together to be able to help. Because I think there is something to being able to say, hey, I'm here. How do I help somebody else get and come back over this way?
My father took us to Abba. That's where his village.
Yeah.
And man, me and my brother, we were like,
That's where I grew up.
in Abba?
Yeah.
Woo!
How was
That's
yeah.
that's where my that's where my relatives are from.
Wait,
That's where
this is-
I met my
that is-
grandmother. Abba. I was in that village. You're
Yeah.
from the same village.
No, but that's not a village. That's a city.
A city. But we
But
went to
it's-
the, and I
yeah.
was like, what? Well, what are
It's
we
very
bitching about?
it's
And
provincial.
It's very what?
It's
was-
provincial.
you
It's,
talk about poor?
It's like the hub in that area, like
Yeah.
not the market hub, but sort of like the commercial hub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the traders,
All the
everything
trade,
is happening
yeah.
there. But that's
Yeah.
like,
What was your childhood like growing up? Because, you know, I see the funny man, but I also see, you know, more. There is this nonchalant, you know, peace that you have.
Yeah.
But then there's also this irritation that you have, this quiet irritation,
Yeah.
which, you know, if you know, in the Nigerian community,
Nigerians
you
are
get that.
always
But
annoyed.
that's-
We're always annoyed, though.
It's a trait.
But-
It's a
but
trait that I
trait.
see in the older Nigerians. Like, it's just, there's just, I'm just so irritated. What are you irritated
But that's
about
what makes
now?
it funny.
I know.
Because that's how, in comedy, you're always annoyed.
Yeah.
Like Seinfeld even said it. I'm always annoyed.
Yeah.
Like all my friends, all comedians were always like, what the fuck, man?
Right.
Like we're always, that's what keeps it funny.
Yeah.
Nigerians stay funny because like, what's this?
You know, I'm confused. Like,
Yeah,
I don't get it. So
Yeah.
what was your childhood like and where does that come from? Because the way it bleeds over, it is massive. I can't stop watching you. Like,
Yeah.
I can just literally go through your page. I'm not even joking.
No, it's
There's
the truth.
times when, you know, like every now and again you have one of these days, you feel meh. Like, I'm having,
Yeah.
let me see what Daryl's doing. Oh, this is like news report. Like, wait, is this real? Oh, no, that's Darryl again.
Yeah, you make it so real.
Yeah,
like
right.
at first, when I first saw it like 2-3 years ago, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I was like, damn, is this real?
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then you go-
and then I said, oh, he's a creator.
that
It's
guy,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah, what was that? What was your
Childhood
childhood
like?
like?
So childhood was like, so my parents passed away when I was 3 and 6 years old.
Oh, okay.
So then my mother's sister raised us, right? So you're growing up knowing that this woman is just super generous. Like she didn't have to do this. Because any other relative, we're on the streets.
Yeah.
There's like 6 of us, 6 siblings, right? She took all 6 of us in. She's unmarried, just her, right?
Wow.
So you're growing up in that world. You know that, first of all, you better get your shit in order because you don't know how long this will last, how long. She's the kindest person, most generous, most
great.
all of that. But again, you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. So like I always just knew, oh, I need to figure my shit out very quickly so that I can be independent and not have to need anybody to take care of me. So growing up in that world where also she had a lot of people, the same way she took all of us in, 6 of us, there's like 7 other people in the house. So it's a house full of like other people's kids.
It's like an
That's just-
orphanage down there. Yeah.
Yeah, she's taking care of. So we were all like her wards that she was taking care of. So a lot of nonsense happening, you see a lot of noise. So that's how you just end up having, you're like, this is
Was that part of like maybe the dream to come to America when you said I wanted to get my stuff in order?
Yeah.
That was part of it. Did you fixate then after, you know, you kind of, you know, seeing the generosity of your auntie and then like did you start fixating like, yeah, I got to get out of this joint, man. I got to get to America.
Oh no, that was always the goal.
Yeah.
Since I can remember having goals was to come to America because it was just because I like to be able to predict what's going to happen. I like to have some control over my life. And as you can imagine, from the beginning, I had no control. It's like this happens to you and you're like, oh, you live here now and this amazing woman is taking care of you. So we have most of the things we need, not super luxury or anything. But just needing to take back control of my life because things just be happening to you. Like, I'm tired of this nonsense. I just want to.
Even though I'm tired of this nonsense. Do you have memories? I mean, I know they were so young. Do you have memories of mom and dad?
No memory of my mother. I have 2 memories of my father.
You have pictures? Photos?
I think we have some photos.
There's
Not a
got to
lot.
be somebody that look just like your ass. Just, you know them African photos?
Yeah, I look exactly like him too.
Oh, you look like your father?
Because I never saw my father's father.
Yeah.
I don't have my phone. But I can
Where's your
show
phone?
you.
Oh,
I mean, you're like 6'5". I
Somewhere
mean,
over
my father was like 5'6". My mother's like 5'3", but I got about 6 feet because my father's father. I got lucky.
Okay.
And then there's a picture of him, right? Just one photo of him, but it's kind of like blurry, and he's just like,
Yeah.
Damn, I look just like that dude. He behind a little tree, like.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do they have to have always that one picture? This is him. It's not a good picture. I'm like,
like the picture game is a little sus. It's definitely sus in Nigeria. It's like I want just some real nice photos.
the Nigerian photos are never.
What's the one memory you have of your childhood, and what are those two memories you have of your father?
Of my father. It's funny. It doesn't even make a lot of sense. It's just I have this weird memory of him walking up the stairs, or he's like at the bottom of the stairs, and then I'm coming down, and then he's very tall. He's like maybe 6 foot, 6'1".
Okay.
Much fairer than I am. And he used to have like a mustache and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what you. Oh
So
wow.
that's the only. The second one, I don't even know if it's a real memory or not.
But that happens. That happens with age sometimes. I mean, you were like, wait, is that something I created, or what was that memory?
The second one?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just one memory.
Yeah, just something that you just kind of. I think that happened, but I'm not sure if that happened.
Maybe it's like a collage of memories. Yeah.
So where are your siblings? You said you have 6 other siblings.
I have 6.
So you're
yeah.
where do you fall in that?
I'm the last one.
You're okay. So you're number 7.
I'm number 6.
Oh, number
So I
7.
have
Five siblings.
Yeah.
So you're number 6. Where are your other
Yeah.
siblings? And did they beat up on you?
No. Well. No, not in any bad way. As
Yeah, of
growing
course.
up, you fight with your
Yes.
siblings and stuff, but nothing malicious or nothing bad. So growing up with 6 siblings, I think that's sort of how because you've seen all 5 of them do what people do, and then you just end up here where you understand human behavior, human psychology. You can pretty much predict what number 2 would do, what number 4 would do, what they will say to this or that. What you can write that story as number 6. So I think all of that helped me. I don't know that it helped me. That's just how I ended up how I am. I don't have a lot of patience because I can pretty much spot what's going to happen in certain scenarios, and I'm like, this is nonsense.
It's something that happens too, especially when you're on the bottom part. I'm 6 of 7. You're there's what?
Just 3.
There's 3 of you.
My
Okay.
sister and my brother.
Okay, and you're the youngest or oldest?
No, in the middle.
You're in the middle. Okay.
First son, though. That's the important part.
Yeah.
Because people go, oh, you became comedian because you're middle child. I go, nah, I got a lot of attention because I was first son.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Godfrey Jr. So it was like,
There you go.
they would call me Master Godfrey until up to turn 16. It was like, Master Godfrey. I would get it on my letters, Master Godfrey. So I'd be like, yo, I'm a master. Yo, get out of my face,
I'm not gonna
yo.
lie. That's a cool title to have.
Because it's a very British thing,
right.
Master Godfrey. I'd be like, then they
Yeah.
stopped after 17. They'd be like, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I turned into this motherfucker after that.
Mr. or Master? What do you prefer?
Oh, I like Master.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You find that photo?
I'm trying. I'm in.
Oh, yeah. I
go
want to
ahead.
see your dad gonna be right there by a tree. Like,
I'm in the group chat. It's in here somewhere.
oh, my mother loved photos. Jesus, we always had family photos. She'd bring a photographer over. So every year we had to take in our Nigerian stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And my
Everybody
mother would be like, Stan, okay. And
I want to see your photos.
Yeah,
I gotta
so
see your
I'll
photos.
show you some.
So that's him on the right-hand side right there.
Okay. Oh, wait.
So-
right here.
well,
He looked just like him.
Yeah,
There was no way we were not going to figure out who that was.
Yeah. Well, can you figure out which one is my mother there?
Yeah, it has to be
That
the
looked like
lady
an R&B
in the
group.
silver.
Huh?
The lady in the silver?
Where?
Right here, next to
Number
the guy
2?
in the black. Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
And then the one in the middle is her sister who raised us.
Let me see.
Oh, wow. So it's her junior sister.
Is she? I don't even know.
Oh, yeah, you look
I don't
just
remember.
like your
wow.
father. Dad, it's
Yeah.
right, this guy right here. Holy, yo, you are the father. Oh, hell no. Yo, you look just like your dad. Just like,
wow.
that's
Yeah.
like, and then your mom's good looking. Yeah.
What about your older siblings? Do they tell stories of mom and dad? And is that how you kind of connect?
Yeah, they do. They do.
And are they here in the States, or some are here, some are there?
I have 3 of them here and then 2 in Canada.
2 in Canada.
What part of Canada? Toronto?
Toronto.
I know it. That's the Africa of
That's where
Canada.
they
That's
go.
Africa, Canada?
That's where they go.
Because I performed in every major Canadian city, so I know over 10 times. So I know Toronto, Montreal, you got Saskatchewan, London, Red Deer, Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton. I've done all of them. So
I think
Toronto,
you're a spy, man, to be honest with you.
Toronto is where all the Caribbeans and the Africans and the Jamaican, Toronto is the best. If you a brown person, you go to Toronto.
You go to Toronto.
That's where you go. Just to be safe.
Driving down Spadina.
Just to have backup. You know what I mean? You never know what's gonna go down.
What do your family think of your success? What do they? I mean, they have to see you everywhere. And I'm sure they're sharing, like I'm sharing your stuff in my threads. And so, what do they think of your success?
I mean, they're like, they don't really.
Come on.
That's very Nigerian, and you know it.
Yeah, right.
It's very Nigerian. They go, my father, when I was on Comedy Central, man, did my first thing, Comedy Central. He said, I saw you did comedy. Take out the garbage. So, just back to normal.
Right.
But when I get on CNN, he went crazy. The comedy, no. When I was on CNN, because remember when Michael Richards...
It has to be a recognizable brand that everyone else knows.
All
CNN, BBC.
All Nigerian
or what?
The
It
news.
doesn't count?
I mean,
it doesn't count.
What's Comedy Central? We don't know what that is.
Comedy
On his sides, right? They don't know what that is.
CNN to African fathers? They watch news all day.
All day.
So when I was on CNN, because when Michael Richards went off, remember when he went off? So I was there a week. I was with him a week before that. So they called me. They want you to come on CNN. And my father called every Nigerian on the planet. Everybody saw me on there. He said, we saw everybody was Joseph. He's on CNN. I said, but I told you about Comedy Central. It doesn't matter.
CNN. That's the only thing I care.
I was at the desk. It was like, you spoke very well. You intelligent. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You know something, because I've always wanted this from Nigerians. I always felt like when I would have family members or cousins that we call cousins that would come over, I always felt like Nigerians were so far ahead academically. Like I remember having a cousin, Abby, and she came over, and she must have come over when she was in the 6th or 7th grade, but she was like doing high school stuff, and it was so simple. It was like, I learned this in primary school. First off, what's primary? You know, secondary school. Well, I'm confused because we have, elementary, grade, middle school, high school.
Secondary.
What was your school experience like in school? And do you feel like in Nigeria, academically, they're more advanced than the school here in the States?
Well, I wasn't good at all. I'm not good. So I was always like B average. I didn't try too hard.
B is good.
In the Nigerian household,
Nigeria's like B.
No, B is
could be better.
Right.
You're not gonna get any scholarships with a B now. So I didn't get 1 cent of scholarship, nothing. So that I was So B student, B average. I'm not like great academically, but everyone used to think that I was like an A student just because of the way I carried myself, right? But once it's time to write that test and all that stuff, I never got past the B for the most part.
Did you like your time in school in Nigeria?
No, I hated school.
Why?
There's a lot. Who doesn't hate
Because I don't know,
school?
but I don't. I mean, the schooling might be different in Nigeria than it is in the States.
School sucks in any damn.
Everywhere.
But listening to my parents, it made it seem like it was the best experience ever.
Because they trying to sucker you into staying in class. See, because my father was an educator, so we couldn't be late for shit. Because he was a teacher, so we were like, he said we had to go to school. That shit stinks.
School sucked. Just in general, school sucked. But also like because I grew up in Aba, right? Where I went to school, so we were like upper middle class, just by virtue of my aunt, right? Who was just hustling, doing all kinds of, she had like catering business, events business.
Killing it.
So always just working. So everyone else I went to school with was sort of like, they were basically poor. So we were upper class living in like, sort of like a poor area. So then I'm going to school with all these kids who don't understand. So now we're not rich or anything, but the levels, like from the poor to where we were, was very stark. So then I'd have to, at the end of summer and stuff, it's like, where did you go? Went to Lagos, went to Abuja, went to... They've never been on an airplane before. Even the teachers, even my English teacher, I used to correct his English back then.
Wait, what? Like... Are you? How would that? Oh, you're talking back, like
like past tense, present, all those things. I used to correct.
You would literally go. Yeah, it's aren't.
It's yeah.
Let you know we ain't got no ain't out here. Boom.
So yeah, so that's how. So no, I didn't enjoy going to school there because everyone who was there, the teachers, they just weren't. I couldn't. It was hard to relate.
Okay.
The levels were just very.
Yeah.
Experiences were very different. So I hit it. I couldn't wait to leave school.
I'm out of here. What was that? So you get the visa, you come to America. Where was the first place you touched down?
Atlanta.
And who'd you come with? By yourself?
No, just by myself, Atlanta. So I had 2 brothers living in Atlanta already. So so once everyone is like 18 years old, 19 years old, time to go to college, we come to America.
Yeah.
So that's everyone, just one by one, up until me.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sure you had to been getting an education to be a lawyer, a doctor,
No.
an engineer.
Nope.
None of that.
None of that.
You didn't follow. What was your natural arc? Where'd you go to?
Remember, I didn't have. So I think because my parents were not around, I didn't have that pressure that a lot of people have. It's someone telling them what to do.
Yeah.
My aunt was not like that. So you just do whatever you like. So no, I didn't do any of that. I wasn't good in school either way. So I wasn't doing anything in STEM. So I was like, maybe I'll do marketing. But I'm like, people with marketing degrees don't have jobs. They end up working at like AT&T. No, really. If you go to like a phone store, that's where all of the marketing degree people. They work at T-Mobile, AT&T. Try to sell you phone plans and stuff. So I knew that marketing was not going to make sense.
Right.
It's like, what do? You do finance. Wasn't that good at it. So I ended up doing the accounting because at least it was like
Accounting?
Yeah. Because it's so
accounting is
So you're a
you
numbers
get it
guy.
done.
So you lean towards numbers.
I'm not even a numbers guy because accounting is not numbers. It's like rules instead.
Oh, rules.
It's like when do you add and when do you subtract, not how to add or subtract. It's the
gotcha.
when.
So you went down the path of wanting to be an accountant.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get a job. Every accountant is
CPA?
employed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, that makes sense. So how did you then transition into going from being a tax accountant to going into comedy?
Yeah. So even when I was working as an accountant, right? I go and get this job at this big accounting firm, and I'm working there, of course, everything. But I've always wanted to like do stuff on social media. So I used to like blog and write. I was on LinkedIn. So you know those people that used to write all those corny motivational stuff?
Yeah.
I used to do a little bit of that. I used to.
Do you have any of those that you remember? Any of those motivations? Wake up in the morning and make sure
all that kind of
believe
stuff.
you will
If you
achieve.
believe, I failed 20 times, and then on the 21st time,
On the 21st time, I still failed.
I did all that. I used to, when I used to work at the accounting firm, one of my managers reported me to the partner because he said in the time when I was supposed to be working on a project,
Snitch.
that he saw I was posting online.
All up in your business.
So yeah.
No, that didn't happen.
No, you did, yeah.
Can I ask, because I'm just curious. I haven't worked in a lot of corporate offices, but I kind of get the idea. What type of person snitched on you?
I mean, you can imagine what kind of person this is.
I'm just curious. I'm just asking.
Was he
name?
of the Caucasian persuasion?
That's not what I said. I said,
Well, I'll do it. I'm the rebel. Was it the white man that was looking over your shoulder, watching your blacktivity?
Of course.
Because they're like this. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but Darryl,
I'm
he's
like,
doing some weird things over there. It's just not good for the
and
company.
why are you watching me? And why do you know what I'm posting?
Just not good for the company.
He's like,
I just want to tell you.
He's like, he
So
didn't
were
do
you a
the
threat?
work. Huh?
You think you were a threat?
No, not to him. It was, I want to say nonsense again, but that's really what it was because, I work for you. I'm on your team, right?
Yeah,
and
right.
then something doesn't go right. I'm a second year associate.
Yeah.
You can come talk to me, the manager. Like,
No,
why are you? No,
that's
he
not-
leaves. He goes reports.
Yeah,
to
they
the partner.
snitch.
Yeah.
And then they bring me in the office, and they're like, "Oh, he said you didn't do the work right, and then even you took too long to do the work. You didn't do it right, and in that time you were busy posting on LinkedIn." I'm like, "But he could have told me now. Why is he talking to you instead?"
Racism. Welcome. That's called passive aggressive.
but
hold on.
Yeah.
That's called passive aggressive racism. That's what they do.
That's what.
If they can, that's. I mean, just saying. That's. They go. I'm not even trying to be an asshole, man.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you guys break this up. Don't like that you guys are talking
You know
too
what
much. It's ruining the production of the company. Not being racist. Just
You know what I think it is?
I mean, they do shit like that.
Sometimes I think it's a cultural thing. Sometimes I think
Yeah.
it's more of a cultural thing.
What is?
And as far as like, doing the hosting, I had a situation like that, recently,
What?
and it's just like, you have a problem with somebody rather than, I love what you said, like, why don't you just come to
But
me?
what situation were you in? I want to know.
Okay,
You're like this. I want to know
I'll tell you,
Akbar was in.
I'll tell you that.
Not explain up the situation. He
I'll
always
tell you
like
the
this.
situation.
No, well,
Hold on, I'll tell you the situation first, but
Okay,
let me just say this. I feel like it's this non-confrontational thing culturally. Like, I don't want any confrontation, so rather than address you, I'll go behind your back and tell on you, right? In our culture, that's snitch. Like, it's like, come to me one-on-one. So I'm working at this one network. I won't say the network.
Oh, okay.
And the particular coworkers that I was working with, they didn't necessarily care for me, or they would see how I was prepping my notes and studying, and it bothered them. So rather than come to me, they went around to the executive producers
say he's all
and
prepared
say,
and
he's
shit.
this, he's that, he's this. I don't think he's this, he's that. And I'm going, wait, I sit right next to you.
Yeah,
Why don't
just
you
tell me.
just come to
just because
me?
you're preparing.
Oh, it was all
for
these
your
other,
job?
yeah, but it's all these other levels. So that's why I asked if there was a perceived or a perception that there was
Sounds
some
about
sort of
right to me. Sounds about right.
No, because I was
Sounds
doing all
about
this stuff on LinkedIn and getting a lot of traction. Like I had a good presence on LinkedIn as of 2017.
Okay.
So you're this guy working as a manager, and then you have this second year who's on the internet, and everyone loves him, right? Everyone, all that stuff
yeah,
is happening.
yeah.
And then I give him a tax return, and the numbers are wrong on the tax return.
Oh.
And so, of course, he's upset by that. And then he goes, reports to
Finds
the,
it.
and that one is like, oh, I don't think we're going to promote you this year because, I'm like, this is the first time anyone has ever said, everyone else says glowing things about me. I was like, yeah. I think a month later I resigned and I left.
Wow. Yeah, you said, so you realize like, this corporate thing ain't for me. Is that when you made the transition into?
No, I went to another corporate.
Okay.
Have to get another job.
I have to pay my
You're
bills.
not just
No.
employed, you have to pay.
It took a long time for the thing. I hadn't started doing the comedy yet. This
Okay.
was still. This happened. This was 2019, October to December 2019. So I went to a different corporate job, and I started doing that one. And that one was fine. It was great. I just got tired.
Yeah. Tired as in like waking up or
No,
just?
tired of. Oh, actually,
What
no.
is
That's
this
the second one. I
nonsense?
went to a third one.
Uh-huh.
And you see, so it's more rent is higher, So.
Hey, so the rent forced you to keep going back and back and back.
Yeah.
So what was the biggest cultural shock then? Because you're still young in America then, right?
Yeah.
You're still getting here. What was the biggest cultural shock for you in America? Was there one that just made you go like, I don't get this?
No, but because growing up in Nigeria, we're very used to American culture. We watch all the media, TV, movies, the CNNs. We wake up in the morning, CNN. If it's not BBC in the UK, it's CNN. If that's not on, we're watching all the channels, all the movies. So when people come to America, we know a lot about America. So there's nothing surprising about this place. That's why we want to come, because we've seen it.
What is it about America you think when in Nigeria that Nigerians go, I want that? Outside of obviously the opulence that we sell in media, is there something
The
else?
ability to sort of like dictate your own future.
Okay.
Because that's the biggest difference between here and there, is that there, you can be talented, I'm sorry, nothing will happen. But here, if you're talented enough, work hard enough,
Something's
push
gonna happen.
hard enough, something will happen. But in certain parts of the world, it doesn't matter what you do. There are people I grew up with, they were smartest kid in school. He didn't go anywhere. They ended up becoming a tailor, seamstress, making, and that's people, kids who used to play soccer, and you're like, this boy is so good. Didn't get, because it doesn't matter how good you are. There's just no pathway. But here, there's a system, and if I just put myself in that system, and I do 4 years of college, I'm good. And that's the beauty of America, and that's why when we come here, we love it here.
We thrive.
because we know that,
We go ham.
and we have that. We have drive. We're not afraid to work, so we're always gonna make it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because you're younger or whatever, but I never quite heard it that way before. And I think that's so interesting because being that I grew up here, it was just always there. Those opportunities,
Yeah.
those pathways were already there.
Yeah.
But I never
I
really
couldn't
looked
get
at
into,
it.
I
Yeah.
couldn't get into university in Nigeria.
What?
I did not get admitted into
A B
university.
student gets you into any university, or not any university, but
you
will
can
get
get
I
into
into
wasn't.
a
I
lot
wasn't.
anywhere. Yeah, a lot
I
of
couldn't. So
universities.
you see, even I couldn't get into university. What do you think the kids that were? And I told you we were middle class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kids that were. You have. So it's like you don't have a shot at life.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how hard you work. It's like I'm working. I'm pushing.
It's just
I'm
the way that, but then
system.
you have the government. When I was in Nigeria, it's so funny. I was going to these because my cousin Adeswa, she's a filmmaker in Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
So she's taking me to all these parties, and I'm meeting all these people, a lot of tech people. I mean,
Yeah.
what tech people? And I go, so, and then all of them. I own my own businesses. I go, so how do you guys? Is the government? They go. We
What
don't
government?
listen to the government. We do what they do what they do. We do what we do.
Yeah.
So there's a subculture of people that do, because Nigeria's government's been so corrupt for so goddamn long
yeah.
that people just kind of make their own way.
Yeah.
You
So
have
it's
to.
because it's a suppressing government. Look at our soccer team. We
Yeah.
should have been at least one or two World Cups.
We should win
Maybe
every
3 or
World
But
Cup.
they get frustrated.
Yeah. But
and
they
they
pick
go
up
to
players
Europe.
and go to other countries.
But they go to
Yeah.
Europe. We don't even have practice facilities for the Nigerian Super Eagles soccer
That's the
team.
one thing that everyone loves. The one thing that even the people in government
Yes!
love. We can't even get that right.
Even Pablo Escobar, one of the biggest notorious drug dealers in Colombia, bought a stadium. He bought uniforms. But if you
Yeah.
lost, you got killed. But I'm saying, but at least he loves soccer so much that he funded it.
Yeah.
He funded it. They can't even fund. Nigeria makes all this money. You can't fund a soccer, like at least be that arrogant where you go, oh no, our soccer
We're gonna
team.
dominate. No.
It's
nothing.
disgusting. It's like
There's
we're
200 million people there. We can't find
200 million.
11 players that are better than they're
Right.
everywhere.
And then when I see the France team, and I see all these different teams,
And they're all
and
Africans.
everybody has
all
like
Africans,
a Nigerian player. I was like, what if you pick the top Nigerian players from the Premier League and you put
Yeah.
them in, you know?
But they don't. They're frustrated. It's like our best team was like late '90s or something. It was
In the
Kanu,
90s, yeah,
Kanu,
90s.
Okocha,
Yeah.
all them, and everybody. I remember my Italian friends. They said, that was the best team. They were the most talented, but they were frustrated. And,
Yeah.
and it's us. It's the Nigerian. God,
you think
it's
that
just-
you think the politics will ever get better in Nigeria? Is there, or is that hope just going like we're exhausted?
no, you can't be hopeless because if then we might as well just die now.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the point?
Yeah.
You have to be hopeful.
You have to.
Because if not, what's the point? It has to change. There's so
Something.
much potential, so much talent. It's just no pathway to anything.
Yeah.
No path.
And I think too with Ibrahim Traore and all these guys, like with Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, they kicked out the French. There might be and even Julius Malema in South Africa. There's a burgeoning kind of like, we're gonna take this and start to change our government. It's happening. I think he's a good example, and maybe other African leaders.
Yeah.
But Nigeria they sometimes sell out a little bit.
Yeah.
Bill Gates came, he wants to like inject Africans with some weird shit. And they were like, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, what? And other countries like, get your
And
crazy ass.
You're starting to see that.
It's starting to help.
the spread, right? Like people
Right.
going, wait, we don't have to accept that the status quo of, oh yeah, come experiment on us.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe they'll take example from the other leaders when they see.
You go back to Nigeria often?
No, I need to. I haven't been back. I've been. It's hard to come to this. People be seeing things externally. It's tough.
Oh,
It's
I
hard.
know,
So you
right? 'Cause
gotta-
they see the outside.
Yeah.
and they're like,
Yeah.
You kind of have to. You have to situate yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You have to-
I'm still situating.
I'm still situated. All right, so you talked about earlier, which I thought was funny, because you said you corrected your English teacher, and I said, what student corrects their English teacher? Like,
No, not because I was. No, frequently the grammar was wrong.
Yeah.
Not even only him, even any other teachers.
Yeah.
So that was just to paint a picture for you of the type of school I went to,
Right.
where I grew up in. They did their best, but they weren't. They certainly weren't preparing me to be
Of
to go
course.
to Harvard or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
So on the flip side of that, are there any terms, now being in America, are there any terms that kind of trip you up in, like in the American culture? Like that's hard to understand?
No. I told you we're dialed in. We know all that stuff. It's just I can't pronounce TH.
Okay, TH?
Yeah, when it's like in the middle, like in the beginning I can pronounce
Yeah.
it, like thought.
Yeah.
I can say that, but TH in the middle of a
Like,
word.
give us a word.
I don't even know.
Like,
I just can't-
like
Say
F-A-
Sotheby's.
Sotheby?
Sotheby's.
Sotheby.
Yeah, you say
But he's
No,
like concentrating.
no, 'cause I have to think about it.
Sotheby's. I saw you. He extra
Okay,
emphasized.
I got some words here that I'm just,
Uh-oh.
because I feel like, just like Nigerians will poke, fun, who were born there will poke fun at me the way
Yeah.
I pronounce certain, words. I'm gonna just test you out. You ready for a test?
I'll probably ace this test. I'm pretty
You
good.
sure? Okay. I'm not even gonna give
Be
it to
student. Let's see.
Here you go. I've underlined these words, and I just want you to pronounce them.
Okay.
No, go ahead. Right now. Don't study them. You're studying them. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the first
the
one?
ones that you underlined?
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
the
you
first one?
see that?
No. Go ahead.
You
Go
see
ahead.
that?
What is
Okay.
it? No, look at me first.
Squirrel.
Yep.
Okay.
He got
All right,
it.
Okay. What's the next one?
I'm American now.
What's the next one?
So I'm pronouncing it with an American accent. What accent do you want?
No. I want you to pronounce it the way you pronounce it.
Hey.
Yeah, I say squirrel.
Yep.
Rural.
I'm sorry. What?
Rural.
He said it. Rurals are already
Yeah, I
a
said
hard word. It's a
rural.
weird word.
Okay.
anyway.
All right. Okay.
It's not rural. He said it right. He said
Hold on. Later, we're giving him time to study.
Yeah, no, I'm not. These are easy. This is schedule.
Okay. What is
He
it?
got it.
Huh?
Schedule.
He didn't
Okay.
say schedule like my
Okay.
Yeah,
father
you can
used to
say schedule.
Schedule.
Schedule. Yeah.
Schedule.
Broccoli. These are. I know. I
That's
can say
easy.
broccoli.
No, it's because my father used to say broccoli.
Broccoli.
And I
Yeah.
was like, Dad, that's not a thing.
Broccoli.
I just know how Americans say it, so I just say.
So
it.
it's too late.
Well, give me that, man.
I've been here 13 years. What do you
Yeah,
think?
he
I
aced
can't-
that shit. He's
I
seen
can't
squirrels
pronounce-
before.
No, but some will hold on to it and never ever,
What do
let
you
it
say
go.
when you say European? You say Europeans? My
I'm
father's-
European.
Okay.
European.
Yeah,
No,
my
I
father
have.
say
I
Europeans.
I can pronounce
Do
things
you-
how you pronounce.
So do you speak Igbo?
I do.
You do? Okay.
Hell yeah, I do. Tell he
I'm
does.
going to flip the script. I don't speak Igbo.
Okay.
My parents spoke Yoruba or speak Yoruba. So I want you to put this man on the hot seat right here. So
Okay.
these are the words just so you can see it.
I won't
I want
know
you to
it.
put him on no, just to pronounce them. So
Okay.
Okay.
you see those words?
Yeah.
You see them? Okay, here.
So now let me.
No, he's going to try to pronounce them.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
So
is he in
there's
trouble?
5 words. Am I supposed
Let's
to
see.
memorize?
No, that's
you
all right.
can
But
give me the
you'll
five
hear it
words.
and you'll know. Go ahead. What's the first one?
Aku.
Yeah.
Yeah, son.
Ako.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Come on,
perfect.
man.
Okay.
Aku.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Wait. Go, say it again.
Aku. No, now you acting like you didn't know. Think you
No.
slick.
Go ahead. I
No,
wanna make sure- I need to
that
get
was
off
good.
me, man.
That was 95%.
Okay. What is it? What does it mean?
No,
Aku.
that's like 40%.
I said aku.
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 Okay, but
Aku.
because there's
Aku.
different. There's the low and the high.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
there's
like
the high and
aku.
low, but it's
Aku.
like.
So what does he
well,
say?
the act is, it's almost
No, he
like
got it right the first time.
It's almost
He
like
just got it right.
Chinese, where Chinese have they have the markings.
Like Japanese too.
And you know what's funny?
Igbo and Japanese are so similar, yeah.
But here's the thing. Edo. My cousin is Edo, the Edo tribe.
Yeah.
There's a city of Edo in Japan because
Okay.
Nigerians came hundreds of years ago to Edo. Now, Obi is a Nigerian name.
Yeah.
Obi.
Yeah.
Japanese women, when in kimonos, the big bow is called an obi. Same spelling.
Yeah.
My middle name is Chukuma. When I was in Japan, I saw a place called Chukua. I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah,
they have the same pronunciations
the
as
same.
Nigerians, Japanese do.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Aku. I said
Okay.
it
All
right.
right. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Jesus.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Isi. Yeah, son! Sit down, man. Sit down. All Nigerian all day.
Okay.
Igbo, what?
Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Whoa.
Let's go. I'll probably get. I should have
Ready?
got harder.
Aqua. Aqua.
No. Is that cloth or egg?
Okay.
Well, it could be bed.
Bed.
It could be
fry,
aqua.
egg, or
Aqua.
cloth.
Aqua.
But which one is he
Aqua.
saying?
Aqua.
The last one.
Aqua. See, it's all about just
No,
changing.
so egg is aqua. Cloth is aqua.
I said, I struggle with the tonal
So
part
what
of it.
would Aquaman be? A towel man? Because people are like, have you seen Aquaman? It doesn't have a towel. Where's the towel?
This is why I
He's
love
just
him.
swimming,
You
talking
see-
to
you
animals.
see where his brain went?
It's Aquaman. That should be a new Nigerian. We need your towel, Aquaman. Take it.
Make sure you bring it back. Bring it back.
See, it can mean bed. Aqua is bed.
No, aqua is
What's
egg.
bed?
Egg.
What's bed?
I don't even know how to.
Yeah.
We just say beds.
Yeah.
We don't say. We don't say.
Let's see number 4. I want to see how you do with this one.
What-
This-
why quit snatching
I just
it?
want to see. Okay,
Damn.
go.
Oku.
Light.
Which is gossip. Oku.
No, he's not.
Oku.
Oku.
Oku is talk. Talk or gossip.
Yeah. Oku. Oku is
No,
talk.
oku. Oku.
Oku.
Oku.
Oku. Oku.
You know what I love though? Nigerians have this thing in their eyes, and you do it so softly. I
Oku.
disagree with you, but you're triangle.
But no,
you're triangle.
no,
he
no.
gave you the look like
But
you're
I've been
triangle,
on
but
point with it. Nah.
he just gave you the dissatisfaction.
Hold on.
Wait,
You
dude.
can't wait. You're so hyped to see me mess up. You're so, and you're look at his elbows like this. Yeah, I knew it. Hold on. You're like, why
Because
the
I
elbow
know-
over my me?
I know if
Yo,
I was in
son.
the hot seat, I'd be done.
Okay, how about this? Onye?
Onye. Yeah.
Yes, son.
No.
Yo,
You thought
quiet.
about no. Whoa.
Yo, I'm the man up in the
Let's
piece,
get a
man.
review. You looked
Onye.
up first and go.
Onye.
You
Or
settled.
then there's Onye.
Onye is who, right?
Boom.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
No, he's good.
Give me that.
He's
What
good.
you
he's
talking
good.
about, son? This dude.
What'd you do to him?
Why say I go, mba. That means no.
No, he's pretty good.
No, it's good. Okay.
Good pronunciation.
Guinea.
I give you your credit.
Guinea means what?
Don't leave me hanging.
Yeah.
Hey, what's nah.
Oh God.
Nah, he was hating on me. I'm joking. You were so hyped. I bet he prepared and go, I'm going to get him.
I was like, let me.
Got the perfect words for him. Can one more practice? Get it.
No, I didn't practice. I didn't want to embarrass
But,
myself.
yeah.
I didn't want to embarrass myself. Do you say embarrass or embarrass?
I can
Embarrassed.
say both.
Yeah,
Man.
you say both.
He just, dude, I'm American, dude. I go
we
embarrassed.
adapt.
Oh.
We adapt.
All right, Western culture. I feel like the Western culture, we see a lot of that being adopted in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Is there a part of that you love that you kind of hate about that? Do you feel like Nigeria is losing its natural way? Like there's something
Yeah.
cool about the way we did things and the way we do things that the Western culture is kind of infiltrating Nigeria?
You mean infiltrated?
Yeah. Oh, infiltrated. It's
Been
already happened.
infiltrated.
Yeah. I love the correction.
Corrected your ass.
Yes, he's telling me. No, it
Yeah.
happened already.
No, it happened. We're trying to undo it. Is
Yeah.
what we're trying to do. It's probably like beauty standard. I think is the one that bothers me the most.
Mm-hmm.
Is trying to ascribe to Western beauty standards that because
Like how?
that just what's beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
it's very deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's beautiful because I feel like everyone we have our unique traits, unique features and stuff like that. It's like that's what we are. Like
Yeah.
why trying to be anything other is rooted in a lot of like historical and
Colonization,
all that bad
colonial
stuff, yeah.
mentality. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we can really just dial back in and just accept the way we are and how we are and do things and take whatever good parts that they have, we can take that. But the beauty part is the one that bothers me till today.
Yeah. Is it something that you experienced? I know like the beauty part that bothered me was, something, and I know it's not like, widely talked about, but like
Yeah.
the bleaching of skin, right?
Yeah.
Like that's one that was kind of, if we all knew an auntie or mother
Yeah.
or somebody
Yep.
who had all the
Ambi.
creams and whatever.
It was
But then
Ambi.
you look and, kind of go down the generation in the line.
That's
and-
not happening as much anymore.
as much,
thankfully.
right? But now there are other things that are, kind of happening as far
things,
as
yeah.
beauty standard. How do we get that standard back? That's where where it's our standard of beauty and not
Yeah.
the Western, beauty standard,
We just gotta take it back.
Yeah.
We just gotta take it
See,
back.
I love him. He has no solution. We just gotta take it back. Next question with your 18 car.
No, we gotta take it back,
I
'cause
think
that's-
it's this. It's just it's all about who's in power, who's in position, who controls it. So like you look at the Moors who controlled Spain for 711 years and they were dark. There were black people that and everybody wanted to look like them because they were in a power position. So people want to look more white because those are the people in power. But as Africans, like look at how Africans are shining in different ways, from its sports, from acting, and they all look like we all look different. So people want to look like the people that are in a powerful position. So it's just about us continuing to advance. Regardless of their resistance. Say it again.
Who are we putting on a pedestal? Because that's who we look up to.
Exactly. And it's like guys like me, guys like you, guys like that. We're on these platforms where we are showing our pride, where we are. So that counts. Because I get in the streets, you get young Nigerian kids be like, man, you make me proud of who I am, dog, for real, man. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
I love that. The pride, there's a certain level of pride, but it only happens when you're elevated.
Yeah, we all of our
who they decide to kind of put out there.
That's right. Not dogging our race, not dogging our women. Like some cats get on, you did all that bullshit, and I'm the dude that shuts it all down.
Those podcasts.
Oh yeah,
those podcasts. There's a lot of ignorant ass podcasts, but I'm the type I try to make it.
The price of microphones. I think it's because.
But that's what caused it.
It's too cheap.
Amazon
again.
No, it's too cheap because it's like you're democratizing the internet. That's cool. Yeah. But what that's done is that everyone is talking. People who don't have anything to say are saying things.
Yeah. They put a little sign behind it and they go, "Yo, let's talk about black men and they bullshit. Let's talk about these black girls. Welcome to Hell No Podcast." And then I'll get these DMs, man. You got to come, man. I want to interview you. You're not an interviewer, bro. You're not an interviewer. Everybody's a goddamn interviewer. I go do the shit you were doing before. But it's like, Amazon order microphones.
They need to increase. They need to increase the cost of microphones.
Yeah, because you know how because now if you're trying to start a podcast, there are no podcast names available anymore because they've taken everything. Seriously, it is so bad. You can't do a podcast.
Everyone got So
I feel like you got a podcast coming.
He will quit. What is this nonsense? That should be a title of yours.
No. Let me be honest with you guys. I started. I thought I did. So I did quit. I started one and I quit.
You quit, okay.
Because I realized that I didn't really want to give. It was a podcast trying to teach people how to make content. And then after, basically my advice is like, make the content now. Like you want to make content, make the content.
Yeah, right.
It's like, it's every episode I have to keep telling you how to make content. So I got tired. So I realized that's not what I want to do.
I told you.
So
how many episodes did you, after you got tired?
I think we put out like 5 episodes and there's like another like 3 or 4 we filmed. It was the same. I got tired because I don't like doing the same thing.
Same stuff,
It's the same with my content too. Sometimes I leave my formats that are very successful and move on because I get bored of the same thing.
Yeah.
And so if I have to do the same podcast where I'm talking about, okay, today we're talking about how to make content. I'm like, just make the content, take your phone and record.
That's it. That is it.
You know, so let's talk about content because I think that's, why you're here because, I mean, we've fallen in love. So many people have fallen in love with your content. Like, I think back to, that episode that you had, or not episode, but you had the thing with DeVito and you guys are struggling over the word. What was that word?
Davido.
No.
What's the word?
Content.
Continuity.
He got it.
I got it now.
He got it. Continuity.
I love how you just push forward. I know what you're trying to say.
What were you guys saying before? Continuity.
We have to continue the T.
He was struggling, but you was like
continuity.
You said something like push through. I got you.
I know. We know what you're trying to say. Continuity.
I got that from just being in film. They're like, we just make continuity, man.
Continuity.
I just do continuity.
Oh my goodness. So your content. You say do you ever get afraid like, yo, somebody might not be feeling this, or you do it because you're like, this is what I feel like doing, and I don't care if it gets 100,000, 1,000,000, 10,000 likes. Are you influenced by the amount of likes and views you get from the video?
Yes and no. So because I have bills to pay, I can't sit here and tell you that I don't care. I do care, but I care more about the process. So like, I care about just hanging out with you guys and talking. I don't really care how this will perform when we put it out. I hope it does well, but I'm sorry, I don't really care how it does. Because
We don't either.
No, because if you, like, I care more about the process. Did I show up to the podcast? Did I do my best?
That's right.
Did I prepare if I needed to prepare?
Yeah.
That's what I care about. So once I do those things, and did I put the right captions on it? Did we use the right camera? All of that stuff, once I do that, how it does, I try not to focus too much on it. Mostly just
Is that your secret sauce?
I'm always trying new things. Yeah, I'm not afraid to.
Who comes up with your stuff? Like who's writing? Like who's writing your?
Nobody. Who's right? Do I look like I have a team? It's just me.
Is it just,
You think he wants to pay somebody?
I don't know, because I mean it's so diverse. Like it is so diverse, and some of it feels real. Like especially the ones that pop up and you don't know what is happening yet. And like, wait, is this a real news thing? Like what happened? And then I mean, I'm now to the point like if your face is on it, I'm like, all right, it's something funny, right? But if it's something else, and you're like, wait, and he got me. Yeah.
No, it's I come up with those ideas, and I have more ideas that I want to do. I just don't even have the like, like how you have ideas, but to execute it might take.
All right, so can I pitch you an idea?
We're making a video before we leave. I'm making one.
I don't know what it is. Whatever
What's
it is.
the idea you gonna pitch?
Well, I had a couple, so I was thinking, earlier, I was like,
don't quit your day job. American Ninja Warriors, NFL, those are good.
I was gonna have you come on Ninja Warrior.
I want to come on Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, you come on Ninja
I
Warrior.
think I'll do a better job than most of the, because I used to, what they're doing, we used to do that as kids. We just hang on the tree like that for like 4 hours straight. No, honestly.
Hold on.
I want to come.
I start filming not too.
So you're gonna have him as a contestant?
I will get you
contest.
on there so fast.
I'll contest.
You will contest?
And win, yeah.
You do know what you're going up against, right?
They're just doing those handlebars and be falling in. They don't have upper strength. You need upper body strength.
Yes, you need upper body strength. Yeah.
But you can do
the salmon ladder, all of it.
What's that called?
The salmon ladder.
That ain't no joke right there, boy. Woo!
You'll see now.
I'll make sure I get you. You'll be on next season of American Ninja Warrior.
That's gonna be fire.
You have to. How long does it take to film? Because I probably finish the course in like the first. How do you do it? Multiple days or?
It's multiple days. You'll have to commit to.
Is it multiple days to shoot?
Huh?
I don't need multiple days.
Yeah, you got to get through the first part of it to qualify, and then once you get through the qualification, then you make it to the championship.
Oh, there's more than one course. It's the same course.
No, there's different ones.
Oh, there's qualifying courses.
Yeah, there's qualifying courses, then there's the semifinals course, and then there's the final course.
Oh.
You think you can make it all the way through?
I'm not even going to train. We used to. Do you know? I sometimes like I'd be coming back from school, and everyone else would get like on a bus. I'd be like, no, I'll just walk. So I'll just walk from school back home by myself.
Wow.
And you beat them?
No, it wasn't a race, but if I wasn't racing them, but I'm saying
endurance.
I have endurance. We used to climb. I can do all those things.
Can we make this happen?
Do they have a walking competition?
I will walk you to the front myself.
That's gonna be great.
Yeah, I will walk you to the front.
Darryl Vega on. I will watch that episode.
I was gonna pitch you coming in the booth with us and just ripping with us. That's what I was gonna like. That might be easier to hold the microphone than it is.
Do that, yeah.
Yeah.
See, he can't even hold up the bar like.
All right, let's get into money, because you were talking about your previous job as an accountant. You ever use a payment plan?
For like
Just anything.
People be using it for like mattress and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that?
For a mattress?
Literally, you buy a mattress, you're paying for it over 72 months. No, it's
72.
I knew this guy who moved into an apartment, and he didn't have, so he was financing the mattress, and the girl that literally he broke up with the girl, and he's still paying for a mattress till today because it's 72 months payment plan. So like, if you don't have, they be financing everything in this country.
How would you advise a person in this country, like, stop financing? Like, what should you finance and what shouldn't you finance?
You can't finance a house and a mattress at the same time. Like, if you don't have, the mattress is $300. So it's just too much. And they made it easier now also. You can now do for the Klarna people, they pay in 4 installments.
What?
Like you do it for
It's
pizza.
called layaway.
You can do pizza,
For pizza?
Uber Eats, DoorDash. You can pay in 4 payments.
Who the hell?
No,
You
they do it.
pay?
No, I'm telling you, they do it for airline tickets too. They say you can pay in 4. Amazon, buy something.
So
on
how
Amazon,
you?
pay.
I do see that on Amazon.
Amazon,
You
yeah.
can pay. I was like, it's $25.
It's 25.
But
So
some
pay
people
$5
pay like 5 payments. Shit, $5 each.
Sorry, no, it's too much.
You can't, the range of that. You can't finance a mattress and a house. Like,
No, it is. So
have you ever been in debt? Like, have you, or you just say,
Yeah.
this is what I can afford, and that's it?
no, I paid. So when I college tuition, I paid with credit cards.
Oh,
'Cause
damn,
we
they
didn't
got
have-
you.
Yeah.
That's
No,
how they
no.
get us all.
No, I couldn't get student loans because I was on a visa. I was a student, so I didn't qualify because I'm not an American national.
Yeah.
So I had to, but they will give you credit card. You see what they do? They won't
On
give you-
campus?
they won't give you money to go to school, but they will give you a credit card.
To get you in debt, sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was using that credit card to pay my tuition, but then I have to pay that extra 3% processing fee. But that was the only way because we didn't have the money. So that's how I paid, and then I'll be working and paying it off, and then I'll do balance transfer. I did all that until I paid all that stuff.
So
off.
you were like one of them credit card Nigerian 419ers.
No, I paid it off. I don't know anybody anything anymore.
$10,000. My daughter is sick.
Oh man, I gotta organize these real quick.
I will meet you at the bank, Western Union, in 20 minutes.
No, so no, I don't like debt, man. I'm anti.
Are you out of your? I don't even. Yo, this don't even look right.
What?
Akbar stuff is out of order. We are
Oh,
in
that's all
trouble.
right. I'm good.
He's like this.
I'm good. I'm just. I'm getting the flow of conversation.
What the hell? I gotta continue.
I'm good.
Akbar is
Watch
threw
this.
it on the ground. I said, no way.
Best and worst purchase you've ever made
Best and worst purchase.
since you've come across money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
worst purchase is definitely my car.
Your
I
car.
have
Mercedes?
buying a no. I don't.
Nigeria.
Every Nigerian
Nigerians love
Mercedes. Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes Benzes. Two.
No, I have. Everybody hates the. I'm afraid to say it, sir.
Yeah.
Tesla.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, but
I'm a Tesla guy too, man.
I got it.
Elon is probably like, you know,
I have no affiliation to that man. I have no.
Nigerians love it.
He used to. I have no love for him anymore
Why?
because.
He's gonna go like Darryl.
I sent you a message. I saw you on that African podcast, and I think that
Why would you say that?
really like you to come to my headquarters because I want to sell Tesla to Nigeria. I'll make it a green, white, green. How about that?
Green, white interior, green outside.
And be like, shit.
Let's do that.
Hey, Elon ain't that bad though.
Are you off on it? Are you off on it like I am because like the price dropped? Like for me, like that was one of
You
the
have
hardest.
Tesla too, right?
I have a Tesla too, and
You have a Model S?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they comparing. Look at it. You got Model S.
No, I
making
don't
sure.
even have a.
You got the Model S?
I have the cheapest one. The cheapest trim model is what I
What's
have.
that? What's
the
that?
Model 3.
Model 3.
And
so,
I've had it for a while. Like I don't be spending. But the thing is, I would never tell anyone to buy a car brand new. Brand new cars.
why is that?
Because it's like a car that has 20,000 miles is just as good as a brand new one.
Yeah.
Practically the same thing.
But you know, the smell. You got the new car
The new
smell.
ones, they have that new air freshener that they put inside that
Really?
smells like it's new.
and so you can just 20,000 in the new air freshener.
Yeah, they just leave it there for 24 hours and then it smells like it's new.
So that's the
crazy.
best purchase or the worst purchase you made?
That's the worst purchase.
What's
It's
the
buying
best? Yeah.
Because mine was brand new.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Did you take that hit too once you saw the prices, like they dropped the prices on all the cars?
That car. Those
I'm stuck
cars
with mine.
they're
I can't
worthless
get
now.
rid of mine.
Can't get 60,000 for it.
No, I can't. So I'm like,
But
I
you
have
all
to stay.
knew something's gonna go wrong. Did you just watch his interviews? Like, this stock's going down.
Hey,
Oh yeah, he was glitching in front of us.
Yeah,
Y'all
what?
are suckers. I bought
like-
a Waymo. I don't even have to dry that shit. It just comes and gets me. You know what I mean?
All right, we've got 2 comedians in the house. We have to put an end to this because one of the things that I hate the most is that when you say you're Nigerian, there's always this, oh, he's a scammer. What do you make of this whole Nigerian scam? Like both of you guys, like, what do you make of this whole Nigerians are scammers? And I'm like, I'm not a scammer, and I don't believe like Nigerians are scammers.
Well, there was a 419ers at one time. There was a lot of scammers. I gotta give them credit. It's first of all, to be a thief, you gotta be smart.
Yeah.
And Nigerians, we're extreme in everything.
Yeah.
We're the best, we can be the best doctors, engineers, and we're the best thieves. How are you gonna be a shitty thief?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thieves it's because Nigerians weren't even that slick. They'd be like, hey, I need $10,000. Can you give it to me? Here you go. That's your fault.
Yeah.
They didn't even try to be slick. My daughter's legs are hurting. She's been injured. I need like $10,000, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, who's a fool?
Yeah.
No, they don't even do that. They don't, because that's charity. What you're saying. So if I email you and say my daughter's in the hospital, that's charity. No, they would email and say
email, right.
that you have a relative that left you $10 million.
Yeah.
Right. And then they're gonna give you something.
So in order to get the 10 million, you have to
And
send
you
me
fell
10,000.
for it though.
So it's the greed of the people.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's just like
But they're not even the biggest scammers.
not at all. Not like Russians and
there was this
Indians,
word,
hackers and Indians.
India,
Indians are
they
have
it at scale.
biggest.
He said at scale. Yeah.
Scale,
Those
it's an
be the ones that
enterprise.
be those with those swamis or whatever they teach the yoga. It's always those cultish people. It'll be an old Indian dude with the beard. Be like, I want mind and whatever, and I want mind and body. Those like Deepak Chopra's ass. All of them dudes are scammers. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Biggest scammers.
Yeah.
But they do it with, you do it, if you do like yoga and spirituality, you can get a lot of white women to believe in that shit. And then they be like, oh my God, my guru, Surya Mamananda, he said, and the next minute you see them in a documentary, like, he was everybody. The boy was doing yoga.
Didn't that happen to
people in the butt. It was terrible.
Bikram. That was
Bikram, and I took Bikram yoga for 5 years.
Yeah.
5 days a week I took Bikram
You want to talk
yoga.
about it?
Hell yeah. 5 years, and I used to see him like it. Whoa.
Okay, no, I'm just go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
hand off me, man. Mother says,
Go ahead. I want to hear
no,
about
Bikram
this.
never done nothing to me, but I would take his wife's class. But I saw him, teaching because I would come around to LA during the teachers' training.
Yeah.
So it'd be people from all around the world, just women, a lot of women. So, and Bikram would be in his drawers with his little microphone, be like, I want to tell you, I teach Quincy Jones, I teach a lot of people, and he'd be butt naked, like he'll body shaming you, stuff like that. Wow. So I was around that. He had his little Rolls Royces. Then when I saw the documentary, I go, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I was around him.
Yeah. We're talking about Bikram. I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
What the hell? Where are we going from there?
We went to Bikram. We went to purchasing scammers.
Oh, the scammers. Yeah, that's right. So with the scammers,
They don't even be scamming that much.
But you know what?
They can't keep saying that because it's
there
a
was a
very small
report-
percentage of people
Yes.
that do that stuff.
I mean, the rest of
the
us
rest of the
are
country
hard
don't
working
do it.
killing.
and I'm gonna bust this wide open because a while back, and I gotta find the research. I don't know if you can find this research, CJ. There was a while back where there was a white dude who was orchestrating this entire deal of the whole Prince. You know, the whole Prince scam, like
exactly.
It's a Prince. Those weren't Nigerians.
Anytime there's a scam, they say it's Nigerians. It's not.
And he
Anyone
was
who does it.
orchestrating this entire deal in the name of the Nigerian prince. And for me, I felt like vindicated, like, oh man, see, I'm trying to tell people we aren't scammers. Like, you see that? From Louisiana running a scam on, so like, because for me, it's like, I always want to fight for our people and going like, no, that's not who we are. Like, we're hardworking, we're intelligent, we're all these things, but we're not scammers. And every culture has scammers, right?
Of course.
Yeah, literally.
I get scammed here all the time.
It's called Congress,
But it
bro.
follows us, and I'm trying to break it.
It's called Congress, bro. What the scammers? Donald Trump. 34 felony. Nigerians, you're bad.
A lot of scamming. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm here to stop the Africans from scamming. It's very bad, very bad.
Oh, I can't wait. His Trump is on point, man.
I'm getting a big black bill. I'm gonna call it the big black bill. Right next to the big beautiful bill. It's gonna be big and black. It's gonna be a big bill.
Oh, that's gonna be a long bill.
I can't wait. It's gonna be a very dark bill, but it's gonna be big.
All right. You know what? One of the videos, one of the videos that I love that you do these series or whatever.
Yes.
And it's like, what would you do? All right. So I want to kind of just put you on the spot, like all of us. I want us to all kind of just dive in on this. If your wife and your kids were both drowning, who would you save?
Damn.
I can't save. Why can't I save both of them?
You can only save one. They're in the rip current, and you can only choose one.
Oof. I'll just jump in there and drown with them, because there's no point to that.
Would you would just, is it, all right, we're all going together?
We're all going.
Look at that. That's cool.
What are you gonna do? You save the children and then
Save
leave the
kids,
wife,
man.
and then save the wife, leave the.
He's gonna take your YouTube money, son.
That's a hard one. What would you do?
What?
What would you do?
What is life?
It depends. I would look and say, how much do I like my wife? How much my kids, are they ugly?
They're all good looking.
I'd be like, might as well start all over, you know what I mean? Start over, you know
That's a hard one to follow now, because now if you choose
But that's
one,
just a
because
hard-
now when you choose one, he says, I'm going
If
to.
it happened in real life, I would obviously try to jump in and try to save.
But who are you saving?
Both.
I try to, but we're all gonna drown because I can't swim.
If it was like my
Real life, yeah.
I would. My natural instinct would be like, let me go in there. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
I can go kick your legs, kick your legs. I done told y'all to come to swimming practice, but you on that bullshit. I would do it like that. But
So you're going to shame them in crisis.
like, ain't this a bitch? I said, kick your legs.
All right, I got another one. Well, actually, I'm going to answer this one. I thought about this and I thought, oh man, I hope my kids they're going to need therapy after this. I could still recreate with my wife.
Yeah.
And so if we're talking about, oh boy, this is not going to play well. I love my kids,
Or you can
first
just
off.
go and get like a lifeguard to come and save them now.
There's no lifeguard.
There's no lifeguard, it's just you.
There's usually
No,
a
but this is the
lifeguard.
scenario. You went to the beach at nighttime and you still have vision.
Lifeguard
because-
There's
off
usually
duty.
like somebody.
There's not enough
There's
time.
usually a guy surfing at night. There's usually
But
somebody.
that's not the lifeguard.
But call
Oh,
that
then
guy.
if there's no lifeguard, we get the guy
Night
that's
surfing? That is insane.
You've not seen that?
I've
No,
never
I'm
seen
not-
night surfing.
No.
Yeah,
what beach are
they
you
wear
on?
like a torchlight on their head and stuff.
You know what?
So
This dude.
no, you get that. I think they use the paddle
You
board
got
and
that,
stuff.
you know what? That's gonna see some white
All right,
dudes
I'm-
going like this. Welcome to night surfing.
All right, I'm gonna test your manhood here.
Okay, test it.
All right, here we go. Would you take your wife's last name for $1 million?
I'd take it for.
I'll take a first
$750.
name.
For $750 or $750,000?
For $750, I take it.
I'll take a first
Because
name.
I think it's like the processing fee is like $50 or $100 in court. You keep the remaining. I take it.
I would take her first name. My name is Jenny Godfrey.
I take her
What? Please.
first and last name.
Hell
and put it-
And put it for $1 million, you're taking. That's
Yeah.
it. That's a done.
I take
that's
it
a done
for
deal.
100,000.
Hell yeah. What? Please.
I love my long last name, man.
You don't
I might
even
just-
know my last name, so what does it matter? Last name. Give me your last name, I'll take it.
I was scared that my wife wouldn't take my last name. You know what I mean?
Boy,
I was like,
For some money, boy.
for $1 million.
That shit
All right.
would be hyphened up.
Okay, so here's one. If your house was on fire and you could only
here we
take
go
two
with this.
things:
What is-
wife, mother-in-law, dog, $20 million. What are you taking?
Two things?
You
Yeah, you can only take two things: your mother-in-law, dog, $20 million, or your wife.
Oh, I'd take what's in the house again?
Your wife,
My wife?
your mother-in-law, woof, woof, your dog, and $20 million.
Oh, so I'd take the 20 million.
Okay.
No, we definitely got that.
I probably, so usually like the wife and they're probably together in the same place, so I can't get to them. And the dog is probably there because it won't be my dog. So the dog is probably there with the wife because it's the wife's dog. It's not my dog.
Yeah, right.
The wife is with her mother. So they're in the same place. So then in that time, I'll be like collecting my passports in the house. If there's a Tesla in the garage, you have to back it up. So take the money, any other money you have, you have to take it.
You're dead serious.
And then I can call fire.
A plan like
Yeah.
I would just call.
Oh, that's great.
But it's
That's great.
Oh my goodness. All right, one more for me. All right. So if your friend was charged with murder and you knew he committed the crime, would you still defend him? And if you defended him, knowing that he was the criminal, you would get $10 million.
Yeah, isn't that what lawyers do on a daily basis?
Word, right?
You're asking if I can be a lawyer.
But knowing that he killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what?
most people who go on trial committed the crime now.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
is the 10 million, is that half before, half after, in advance?
no, you would get it after you defended that he did.
Do I have to be successful in the defense?
You have to be successful. You have to. You know that he killed him, and you have to prove that he didn't kill him.
So they have to acquit him.
Yes.
If they don't acquit him,
You don't get the $10
I
million.
don't get the 10. What if he gets probation and stuff like that?
Damn, this is Law and Order now.
So what if we do?
Damn.
What if
Are
we
you
do
an accountant or a lawyer?
No, what if we do like a plea deal? Instead, can I get like 2 million if I get
No, if you do a plea deal, then it's reduced to $10.
But it's hard to defend somebody who actually killed the person.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
very-
would you defend OJ? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, OJ had a big budget. I defend anything.
He sure did.
had a big budget.
OJ had like 10 lawyers.
he really did.
Before OJ died, he was like, "Gotcha."
Yeah.
What would you do? Is there anything you wouldn't do?
Whoa, what?
For money?
Yeah, for money. Is there anything you
Oh
wouldn't
no,
do?
there's a lot.
Yeah, there's
Please,
a lot
I'd have been on a
for
10
money.
sitcom.
I
I've been on
wouldn't
10
kill
sitcoms by
anybody
now.
for money.
You wouldn't what?
I wouldn't kill somebody
Like
for
for money.
money.
No, I would never do no shit like that.
So yeah, that's where I draw the line. But if no one is dying,
I'll choke the shit out of somebody.
If no one is dying,
Motherfucker.
and they might be traumatized. It depends on how many zeros you have on the most things can be. Yeah. Well, no. As long as no one's dying or we're not hurting any kids.
yeah,
Right.
No kids, no one dying.
Yeah.
Most things are fair game.
Well,
You
what
can
about you?
do payment plan. You do 4 installments also.
four installments.
each
Four
act.
installments.
Four installments.
Yeah.
So how about you? Would you do anything for money?
No, I have. There's certain things that I draw
yeah,
the line.
I draw the line,
and
big
like
time.
that's it. Like, you know, I figure another opportunity to
Till
come down
this
the line.
day,
Yeah,
I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But I know other people that will do it.
what?
Would you jump off a plane?
Like, wait,
You would?
With a parachute?
Like skydiving?
For money?
Yeah, for money.
Yeah.
For $50?
oh, yeah, what? For what?
For $50.
Why would I jump off a plane for $50?
Yeah, for what?
I mean, $50 can buy you. You know what I mean? Like that's dinner.
It has to be large enough to qualify as life insurance payments.
That's right.
So,
That's
because if not,
That's
what's
millions
the
of dollars for me to skydive.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you go? I do this on my own. I scuba dive. Would you scuba dive with sharks?
I'd do anything other than those two things, other than killing somebody
Yeah. Okay.
and hurting children.
scuba
I would
you've
do
done it with
anything for
sharks?
most things for money.
Like, oh, wait a minute. Great whites or hammerheads are those real weak ones.
This was just in Hawaii. I think they were white. I think they're called whiteheads.
They're
White-
small. They're like
they're-
small.
they're on the smaller side.
Yeah.
I'm just starting out. I'm just
But the
starting
way
out.
it said it, like
I'm just starting out.
Because I asked you with sharks, you're like, yeah. Anyway, I was like, hold on, snorkeler.
No. I'm a scuba diver.
I'm a snorkeling, like-
I'm a real scuba diver.
Really?
I'm a real scuba diver.
Yeah, it's like people that say that-
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Yeah.
That's what scuba stands for.
Yeah. Look at this.
Just wanted to let you know. So you did you get were they
No, I was scared as hell. I was scared as hell.
You were
this is-
down there.
I paid to go down there.
You weren't in a cage.
No, I wasn't in the cage.
Oh.
Yeah, this is free. This is
It
open.
wasn't like
open.
great white sharks. It was like the little.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Don't
It's like
demean
little
my
bullshit
experience.
sharks.
Okay.
It was like the
They
second
don't have
string
teeth.
sharks.
Their teeth hasn't formed yet.
No, they're
They're like, yeah.
gumming. They're gumming ass.
Would you pay to go scuba diving?
With real, actual sharks?
yeah,
In a
real
cage?
sharks.
Not in a cage.
Not in the cage.
Nah, hell, I don't play that shit.
I don't think so.
How many Nigerians do you think would go scuba diving with no
Not
no
a
cage?
lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
All right.
Not a lot.
All right. Your skits, your series. You and Godfrey, both funny comedians. Your transition. Would you ever transition to stand up?
I want to. But stand up is harder.
As
the
hell.
first time I did, I forgot my jokes. I got up there and I forgot everything I was supposed to say.
Yeah.
I forgot. So I just walked off. I was like, okay. I was like, well, the next guy is about to come, so don't worry.
Oh, you turned yourself from the comedian, then you just turned into the host that was introducing the.
No, I just walked up. I was like, another one is coming. There's like 10 of us in the back. I just forgot all the jokes that I had.
Is this a real thing?
Yeah, it happened.
Where in Atlanta?
In Atlanta, yeah.
Where were you
It was
at?
last year.
Atlanta Comedy Theater?
Laugh something. The one with
I know there's Punchline.
The head.
Oh, you're talking about the Laughing Skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the Laughing Skull. It's behind the Vortex.
Yeah.
Behind the Vortex. I did the Laughing Skull. I
got
almost
up
had a
there.
fight there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was okay. I was laughing. It only holds like 80 people.
Yeah.
Very small. I know the guy that owns it. So I did it, and when I was doing it, the host was this Asian guy who was a former Marine, and another guy named James Adomian, another comedian who's a very good impersonator. He's a gay dude, white guy, big guy, gay guy, right? So it's me, and so we're
White
just
guy,
the
big
whole.
guy. Gay guy.
Oh, this is like a racist dreams. So there was a group of people who like they bought out the room.
Yeah.
It was like an employees party, which is the worst for stand-ups. So they come out. My boy goes out there. The Asian guy goes out there. He's doing his thing, and you hearing heckling. So he comes back. He goes, "Dude, these guys, they're so racist. They were yelling out like Asian shit and da da da." I said, "But you're a Marine and you used to kill people. What's up?" You said you need to let them know who you are. You know. So he goes, no, I don't want to do that. So my buddy out there, James is out there. He's gay, dude. He talks about it. They're calling him all kind of F words. Oh yeah, he comes back. He's like, "Yo, what the? These people are homophobic, blah blah blah." So now I got to go out there. Yeah. And at this point, I have to practice my hour set for Comedy Central.
Okay.
So I had to do it there, and so I'm like, damn, I got to go and do my set. So I'm trying to do my set. They start yelling stuff out. So the first dude starts talking to me, and I lit his ass. Woo! I lit his ass up so nasty. And then all of a sudden, it was the go back to Africa shit.
Yeah.
And I said, now I'm
So you threw your set away.
Oh, and I just went in on the girl. I went in on her, called her all kind of C words, and talked about
Like
her granddaddy.
charming and cute.
Charlie, cute, right.
Yeah.
Curly hair, all that. Boom, hit her. She starts crying. Then I tell her, get the out of here, right? Bomb. So then another dude, and there's a Mexican dude, he's talking. I said, yo, you don't count.
Oh, wow.
Mexican racism don't count. That's like transferring community college credits to Harvard. That don't count. So he's done. So he's finished. So, oh man, I was getting all of them. And so then I pick up the mic stand and I go, anybody if approach the stage, you're gonna be in a coma. I'm gonna smash every one of you in the head.
Yeah.
Cause you made fun of my friends, boom, boom, boom. I go, but this is
How do you do that? Because I went to see you in New York. I went to see you in
But
New York.
he's seen me in New York, but it's
somebody started like, and you just went in on them, and I'm like,
You see me?
But like, that would make me nervous.
He
Like
is fast.
But the thing is like, it was like really like racial situation.
Yeah.
Like, and what's messed up is the Vortex bouncers are in the front because the big
It's
dudes are
fun.
like, yo, if you need any help, but they don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I got the mic stand because the mic stand has a metal end.
Yeah.
So I'm like holding it, like going, anybody come towards the stage, you're gonna be in a coma. I'm gonna smash everybody in here. I might get beat up, but someone's going to
We're
be.
both
so
gonna
now
get beat up,
everybody's
yeah.
leaving. I was like, yeah, get the. And then all of a sudden, these dudes from the back go, "Hey, Godfrey, we're from Holland. And we used to see you on Dutch television because I did a lot of Dutch comedy." They say, "We got your back." right? I said, you're from Suriname. Suriname, so they're black Dutch people.
Yeah.
They said, we got your back. And I said, oh, these hillbillies don't know where Holland is. My fault, backward ass mother. Oh yeah, so they all left, most of them left, the racists, and I still did my set. I said, now for the people remaining, I'm gonna keep going. Wow. So I finished that, and then the DJ who I was talking to about hip hop, this white dude, he comes up to me, he goes, you know what? You shouldn't have done that. And I go, listen, my man, I'm telling you, I was on one. I said, listen, man, if you don't leave the green room, I'm gonna beat your ass. Because you saw them making fun of this gay dude, this, that, and you just sat there. Yeah. And I said, you need to leave or I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm not playing with you. But I'm not a tough guy like that. Right. But I was on, when you're on one, I said, yeah, you need to get the out of my face. So then all the waiters in the back, they were like, you're the first comic, because sometimes people come in, this is Georgia now, they come in and do that. You're the first one that we ever saw dismantle people. Wow. I said, I'm from Chicago, man. Minister Farrakhan, what you talking about? I grew up on Public Enemy and Malcolm X, so I was just reacting to, because I thought it was exaggerated. Because when they were telling, I was like, no way. And then I get out there, one dude said, yeah, would you eat fried chicken? I go, really? You came up with that one? Yeah, I said, more white people eat fried chicken than we do. There's more of you in America. You're always eating our food. Shut up. So it was one one of those things.
How would you have handled something like that? What is this nonsense? I would leave.
I'm like, please, let me. I'll leave. I'm not like him.
But that's one of the rare occasions, like, because you're vulnerable. You're up there, but you got to defend your.
Because I know, like, you can get riled up. Your demeanor, like I see your demeanor, you're like you're sure, but you do this thing, and I still want to know where does it come from? Where does this nonchalant irritation come from? Like in your skits, like whether you're working at Starbucks, you're doing something with Starbucks, or you're doing something at Walmart. You got where does that irritation and that nonchalance come from?
I'm just naturally annoyed by a lot of things. I'm always complaining. I try not to complain too much, but a lot of things piss me off.
But he's just
people
genetically
don't
like
be
that.
doing what they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to do it. And it's like, I'm not asking for too much. Like, also, don't bother me with questions and stuff like that in general.
How did you get into Walmart and Amazon? Like, how did you get into their gear and all that? Like,
they let you.
I don't ask permission.
You just do. Yeah. And Walmart is so big, people live there.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten like an employee fired at one of those stores? Because
no, I don't. So everything I do, I don't do it with anyone's support. So I do everything on my back end. I get the uniforms I need. I get that. And then I just go and I do. So I'm not doing it with anyone's collaboration.
So it's not good. Oh, okay. You got your own.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so I do, and then I film until I can't film anymore.
Yeah, you get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do all kinds. You can play it off. You can film real quick.
And then if you're there and people think you're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Welcome to Walmart.
All right, let's look a little controversy.
Yeah.
I know you heard and probably saw what happened with Drewski and the white face.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on Drewski's white face? Outstanding makeup job, by the way.
Yeah.
Would you ever do white face? What'd you think about it, and would you ever do white face?
No, it's not my style.
Yeah.
So I like to. That's his style, right? He likes to
pranking.
He likes to recreate these scenarios. So yeah, he does his thing. I wouldn't do it because it's just I wouldn't be able to pull it off. It just ain't my thing.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do it.
That's like
what did I think about it? I mean, that's what he does.
Yeah.
He likes to recreate these things.
It's kind of
artistically.
Edgy too.
I think people should be able. It's like with comedy, where it's a joke.
Yeah.
Why are we so serious? And then, so people will say, okay, well then if a white person did blackface, then what?
Yeah.
I'm not educated enough in that conversation.
I am.
So you should probably speak to it, but I think that people should be able to do most things.
Don't worry.
If we're talking about comedy.
Yeah.
Right up my alley,
because when you think about like also the power imbalance, the reason why maybe a white person can't do it is because, you know, the power. Yeah. You say black is inferior, and yet why are you putting it on your face? You're only doing it to make fun. When a black person puts on white on their face, black can't hurt a white person because they have the power.
The power position.
So that's the whole point, is that doesn't hurt because they have power.
Yeah.
But because if you have power, you can hurt who doesn't have power.
Well, they're mad because he looked like one of them.
He did a good
And
job.
he was unrecognized. He was so good. And he played the role. Hey, what's going on? He literally cosplayed and he was great. He had the tan marks.
It was
That
outstanding.
Was incredible.
The makeup artist should get an award.
See, now
period.
that's different. Now, Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder played a black dude. Killed it.
Yeah.
That wasn't blackface, though.
But he got hell for
But the problem is because of blackface in the early 1900s with vaudeville, the cork, they would just make black people with red lips and big lips because they made fun of black
They were
people because
doing
they
it
didn't
to
like
hurt
black
us.
folks.
Yeah.
And then they made black comedians wear cork too. There was a guy by the name of Burt Williams. He was light skinned. He was the first black comedian to ever be recorded on film. He wanted to be like Charlie Chaplin, but he was lighter than you, and he had to wear blackface on. Because you got to understand, in the early days, and this is New York, it was illegal for black people to do stand-up by themselves. Monologues were illegal. You had to be in a comedy team. So me and you would have blackface going, well, Lord have mercy. You had to talk like that, and you had to wear shitty clothing. That was a law, you know? So that's why we say the blackface thing, we got mad at that because we're like, wait a minute, because we're so used to white folks clowning us in a real degrading way. But when they said, oh, he's doing whiteface, that's just them deflecting on their bullshit, you know, because he literally looked like he was playing.
You couldn't tell him. I thought he looked like the old school wrestler, Hillbilly Jim. Hillbilly Jim.
And then there was Eddie Murphy who acted like a white man in the 80s when he was on SNL. He played like he was a white guy. I mean, it was terrible makeup, but he was trying to play what would it be like to be a white guy. It's funny. It's still a funny skit.
Yeah.
So yeah, Drewski did a great job. They're just mad because he pulled it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was fantastic.
I've always seen those things differently. Like, I respect the art. I respect the art of just, you know, this is somebody trying to, you know, make funny, right?
Yeah.
But then there's obviously the sensitivity and the power structure. I think for me, the reason why I got a problem with it is because I understand, like, one part of it is like when you do whiteface and you go, well, you can do whiteface because it's making fun of the quote unquote power. It's almost reinforcing in a weird way, like, oh, they are more powerful. And to me, I just have a problem with that because I'm
practically speaking,
philosophically, and I get it. It's not lost on me, but the mindset to me then is like, well, we're almost reinforcing that position. Like, this is the position. So like, I don't need to do that. And then the second part to that is that because of the history with it and the bad history with blackface, right? Then all of a sudden the whiteface feels like not a retaliation, but like, you can't do this, but we can do it. And it creates this division that
at what
allows
cost? I wouldn't do it either. Because
what's the division when the division has already been caused by them?
It reinforces the division.
It's always been divided.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. So just because it's kind of like this, like I think about like this little. This is kind of off topic, but on topic. Like, I sometimes, as a husband, I will, you know, I'll do things and I'll forget. I will take the milk and I'll pour it in my cup, and the bottle's empty, and I put it back in the refrigerator. My bad. I just, I'm on to the next thing. My wife will get mad
and go, what the hell?
What is this?
Finish the whole thing.
And she'll sit it out on the counter, like, to prove a point. And then I'm going, why would you put that back in the refrigerator when you could have just thrown it away, right? And then I pick it up and I put it back in the refrigerator.
I got a question.
And what we're doing is we're kind of just
this analogy stinks.
Okay, maybe it stinks, but you get the point.
Hell you're
going back and forth.
He's such a good guy. He goes, it's like when my wife takes the orange juice. No, I know blackface and orange juice has nothing to do with it, but the other day, you had some orange juice. I didn't finish the orange juice. She goes, is it Tropicana or Minute Maid? So let's get back to, I'm not letting you get away with that trash ass analogy.
Okay, maybe it was a bad.
What the hell was that?
Okay, I was trying my heart to follow.
Man, you were trying, you're like, it's practical, but I'm like, well, stop. Why didn't you just say, what is this nonsense?
Go ahead, give it to me. Give me what you were thinking.
To the nonsense?
I want to hear the internal conversation. What was the internal? What was the internal conversation?
So you put out the milk, and she put it out, and then she put it back in, and then you put it back in, and then what happened now? Like, we'll be here until like 4 o'clock today.
I'm sitting here like this. You know what? I'm so upset at this analogy. I said, listen, it's not the same thing. All right. No, but I like that he has his explanation.
I still want to hear what the point is.
Okay,
Yeah,
the point is the back and forth has now made this thing a bigger issue. Right? The back and forth. You do blackface, I do whiteface. You do blackface, I respond. And it continues and it keeps it going rather than going, you know what, look, this is trash. You need to stop putting empty bottles in the refrigerator. You need to stop trying to retaliate in such a way. And then stop it.
So do better next time?
Do better next time. Thank you.
I think people don't do whiteface, don't do blackface. Can we all just do the faces that we have?
If you can do it, and that he's an actor. That's what you do. You're playing a character.
But where do we draw the line? I was just saying because we already know the evil history.
Draw the line.
We know the evil history of blackface.
But we know the evil history of blackface, but they started it. They did it the wrong way.
Didn't Michelle Obama say like when they go low, you go high?
That's not.
What
that's
about
bullshit.
like?
That's when they call her name. They were calling her name.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The idea. The
it's not the same thing.
Yeah,
So what about casting someone who is in something to play something, like maybe like an Asian actor to play?
Well, I can tell you this. There was a man by the name of David Carradine. He was in a series called Kung Fu. And it was Bruce Lee had written. It was called Way of the Warrior. They didn't let Bruce Lee do it because he was Asian. They didn't allow Asians to be leading men. So they took a white dude and slanted his eyes.
That's a problem.
It's not. This is him doing a skit. It's not like Drewski auditioned for it. Drewski did this. It's different with social media because you're doing something on your own. It's your own show. So he goes, I'm going to play. Drewski plays rapper dudes. He plays all kinds of dudes. Yeah. The fact that he was able to play a hillbilly because he's fair-skinned, it was perfect. It was beautiful.
It's funny, but at what cost?
Yeah, at what cost?
I think I don't think there was a cost.
The cost is right.
Just because, but white folks getting mad at shit is normal.
But I mean, but
a lot of times they get oversensitive about everything.
But if a white person then says that, why are you getting sensitive? Obviously knowing that the history is there, but then saying, why are you getting sensitive? It's like, where do we stop? Like,
am I getting
sensitive? If somebody gets, not you, but I'm just saying, in general.
Who's saying why we get sensitive? Who's asking the question?
If a white person like Robert Downey Jr. puts on a black face.
But
there were a lot of black people.
Because of the history.
I get the history, but I'm just saying, but the history is also associated with it just being downright wrong. And so if another white person feels that his portrayal, Drewski's portrayal,
was great,
spitting in front of a black dude and just kind of reinforcing all of these negative stereotypes, like to me, it's just like,
but that's
what's
what
the
a lot
point?
of them
like,
do.
We didn't get it.
A lot of them do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but does that help anything? Like, you made fun of it. Yes, that resolves what? It resolves nothing.
No, but sometimes you have to act and do what they do.
So it's
hopefully they'll learn. And
double standard.
But what's great is they'll be like, I don't want to be that. That's not me. That's great. Yeah. Hopefully, because art is to teach people. Hopefully, you're supposed to imitate life in art. Comedy should be parallel to what the is going on. I think if I'm talking about, when I talk about Trump, I'll see Trump supporters walk out. They'll be like, he was funny, but then he started talking about Trump. Every politician is made fun of since the 1800s.
Right.
Every politician. And how the aren't you laughing at Trump because he's a clown?
Right.
Okay? He's doing a lot of real ignorant shit, but he's a funny guy. Yeah. How am I not going to talk about this guy?
Right.
And I can imitate him? I do Trump with the hair and keep I don't do whiteface, but I'm just me.
I think the whiteface crosses the next line. I
don't
blackface,
think it's whiteface, but it's not whiteface. It's cosplaying because he didn't put white powder on his face and just start walking around with thin lips and shit.
But Robert Downey Jr. didn't do that. He had like the makeup that.
Right, and I approved of it.
But you approved of it. But there's a good.
But everybody's going to complain. A lot of people were like, "That shit was great."
I think people should just play the race that they are. Like they could have.
I agree with you.
Did we really need that Tropic Thunder story? I haven't seen that movie, but was it very necessary that movie was made?
I mean, yes. It's a comedy. It's a comedy. So when comedies,
but at what cost? If it's gonna.
Eddie Murphy played an old Asian man, and was it Norbert or whatever? He played the old Chinese guy. It was unbelievable. Yeah. I think to play another race and to look like that is fantastic. If you do it correctly, I think it's amazing.
There's just too much.
Now, if you're taking parts from people and they're using like, we're gonna use Angelina Jolie gonna be Harriet Tubman. Yeah, that's.
But
Because they were gonna make Julia Roberts Harriet Tubman. They wanted her to play that,
Wait,
which
what?
is yes, which is insane. But no, that's not fair.
Of course, she said no to that. Like, that was.
Yeah, but that's silly. Like, oh, look, okay, when Zoe Saldana was supposed to play Nina Simone, they put like black. It was corny, and Zoe Saldana don't even like her blackness. So why is she playing someone who actually accepted her blackness? That was just dumb.
Then we start getting
trashing it anyway.
We start getting into the arts, right? But like to me, I think it's just like at some point you just got to go. Look, there's a lot of sensitivity around this, just like the sensitivity around obviously the N-word or whatever. Like just because because they're kids. Like I know, like I live in a community where there are like a lot of young white kids that be like, oh, I hear the rappers saying it, so I can say no. There's
But the rappers didn't invent it.
I understand that, but I'm saying that there's a history.
They didn't invent it.
There's a history to it. There's a history of being.
But that's an irresponsibility on the rappers in their way. Of course, the N-word. Because I know comedians that go, they'll be like, nigga, and they'll do it in front of majority white audiences, and everyone's laughing at it. And I know my friend Akeem, a gay comic, black. He says it all the time. You look at the whole Palestinian situation.
Ooh.
I mean, it's horrible. It's very polarizing, but you got Afro-Palestinians that are being discriminated against by the lighter Palestinians. No one's talking about that. And they're being called the N-word in Palestine. Yeah. So anyway.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
We're going to make a pivot. We're going to make a pivot.
Son.
Streaming.
You got heavy on that.
Yeah. All right, so streaming.
How'd you like that?
Listen, how do you two get along?
He go, you ain't going to get me canceled. I was just sitting there listening.
I like when you listen.
Streaming. Kai Cenat, Speed, all these guys are streaming now. Do you think that's the next evolution for you? Like as far as streaming just 24/7 your life? Would you stream your life 24/7?
No.
Why not?
He's too annoyed.
I mean, they're making a lot of money off of it.
No,
you said if you put a bunch of zeros behind it, you'd be down for it.
No, yeah. If you would stream your life, would you?
No, I'm too private.
For 100 million?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For 100 million. Yeah, you guys can watch everything.
You don't want to be arguing about the milk.
Hey. They can see the milk.
I have a nice refrigerator. You know what I mean? They'll see. So.
No, I would do anything that makes sense. It's just I don't understand the streaming thing. It's tough right now because you have to be very high energy.
Yeah. Oh,
you gotta have.
Those kids can do it. Those kids can do it.
You gotta bring horses. Like a live horse, and because like for me to watch you 24 hours or whatever, there's gotta be a horse. There's gotta be. You bring some alligator. You bring some whatever. But it's that's their format. I think it feels like a gold rush now because everyone hearing about how lucrative it is, the amount of money that they're making. But it's the same thing with the gold rush too. There was the first people who found gold, mined all the gold, and then started selling you gold equipment to mine gold. But then the second batch of people that came in, you'd have to buy equipment from the first people. Yeah. And then there wasn't much gold left. So there's always going to be the Kais and the Speeds at the top, and then everyone else trying to chase.
Yeah.
But how many live streams can we watch?
Right.
Because you don't even watch the live stream, you watch the clips.
Right.
So at the end of the day, does it matter? Does the live stream matter as much? Because it's the clips that people really engage with. So it's really the same. It ends up being the same format.
Right. So why not just go ahead and just clip and just have the forward thought, like, because you're in the clip game, right?
Yeah.
If you call it that, right? Like you're forward thinking. You understand what you want, what the people want. Give it to them, and then you're out. Like you can still have your privacy.
Yeah. But there can only be so many streamers in every market. There will be like 5 top dogs. There'll be the first 2, and then there'll be. But then everyone else at the bottom is just chasing. It's like with content creation. There's tier 1, tier 2.
Yeah.
It's always going to be the same thing.
Yeah.
You never do lives, right? You don't do Instagram. I do Instagram lives. I do YouTube lives.
Yeah, I do.
I'll do a live for an hour.
Why is that? Like you just.
Just not my style. I would though if I figured
it's
that
style.
if I find a format that makes sense.
Would you do
maybe
collaboration?
Like live TV.
Would you do collaborations? Like, collab with Sanat or with Kai and do something like that? Yeah.
Yeah, totally. They do. They're amazing what they do. And
That's
the fact
crazy.
that they figured out that format. But the thing is, everyone else that's coming, that's chasing, you will not catch that. So if I were you, don't. Because also, when did I say I got on? Everyone thinks they have to like get started today. Oh, stream. Instagram came out in 2018?
Was it 2018?
Is it
2008.
2000,
Something like that.
So whatever it was.
Yeah, let's assume it's 2008.
Yeah.
There are people who started in 2025 and are successful. So you don't, because streaming just started, doesn't mean if you don't get on now, the boat is going to leave you.
Right.
There will always be, the boats will always go back and forth between harbors, right? So good for them, good for Kai and the people, but I don't like to chase because it
gotta be built for
destabilizes
it.
you. You need to focus on what you have in front of you and not like chasing
It has to be your
trends.
nature. You have to have what's your natural, because like pranking, they go, why don't you do pranks? I did a prank show for VH1. I don't like pranks. That's not my thing.
Yeah.
Like to pretend and mess with somebody. I can't.
Yeah.
That's just not my style.
I say I'm a prankster.
You like to prank?
I love to prank. I think
stand
that's
that
so
shit.
like I get.
I don't.
all
I freak out. I remember one time I had a thing for VH1. I had these glasses. They had spy glasses, so I had to go in to like the record store. And I was looking for Genie in a Bottle. What's her name? Christina Aguilera. And I had to like do the dance and describe it. I said, hey, I'm looking for Genie in a Bottle. And they were like, well, you know the one where she goes like that? And I'm like, it's hilarious, but I was just like, what am I doing? I'm thinking this dude's gonna be like, yo, get the fuck. And they were like this, could you please leave? I go, no, I'm looking for Genie in a Bottle. It was funny, but I hated it.
I'm more physical. Like I love like I just love the way you guys' brain works. Like comedians, I just think you guys are some of the most creative people. From you doing your set, from you kind of thinking up these scenarios that are so relatable. I'm like, it didn't happen to me, but I see how this could happen to me, or I know somebody who it happened to. And I think but me, I'm more of a physical person. Like I like to be in it. Like put me in any scenario and I'm down for it. You know what I mean?
Well, we just, I observe nuances. We're always observing shit no one thinks about.
Yeah.
A lot of times you go and then you blow it up and they go, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's what It's because a lot of times people aren't paying attention, but the artists, like from painters, painters, songwriters, they always go, I wrote a song about da-da-da-da. That's just a different, you just have an eye, you guys, like a microscope.
You guys see the world so differently.
Yeah,
like,
we do.
Like the way you see inflation, you talked about this in your videos, like how, with a bag of chips and, there are less chips inside of a bag now. And how do you even deal with all that when you see that? Like, I know you're annoyed, but like, how do you deal with that?
And then have you seen, it's the same thing with gas also. Did you see those videos where like you buy gas and then they're giving you a lot of gas foam? So you're not getting actual gas. So your tank is getting full because of the speed at which the gas is pumping. And it's just all like, like when you buy beer, the foam. So you don't want that. You want the good part. So that's why they pour out but when you do gas, so that's all the
nonsense. That means you got to tip your car.
Oh, so that means, so the foam is letting you think you got a full tank.
Yeah, so
but you really got a 3/4 of a tank.
You have to tip your car, man.
Slower. So that way it's not gushing out.
And he's strong enough. You have to tip your car.
I'm so lazy. I just put it on the full thing and I put the little thing.
You leave the thing there
and just that's but
when you pour beer in a glass, you tip it to get the full. So now you got to do that with your car, bro.
I don't drink beer, so I wouldn't have known.
I had to pour beer for my dad.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he'd be like, "Get me Heineken, go get me," and I'd be like, "Stout, Guinness stout."
Guinness stout.
Give me Guinness. He goes. So one time I was like, and then he goes like this, "What are you?" You have to tip it.
But yeah, they be messing with us, man. They're shrinking everything.
Well,
they're
the scammers, and they're talking about we were the scammers. It's all scam.
Exactly.
Because my dad would always say that these guy is crooked. This guy's a crook. That was my dad's favorite. These people are crooks. Because like when you came to this country, like did it shock you the price difference on a lot of things where you go like, yo, back home this costs here. This is like. Wait, what? Like, did you ever have that shock? What was that one shock moment where you go?
It's hiring a handyman in America is the biggest scam. Those men, they'll come. I'm like, there's a hole in the wall. They're like, yeah, that hole, 400, 500. I'm like, to patch a hole in the wall. I'm like, I have a master's degree. I don't even
I don't even make that much per hour. So hiring physical labor help is
because they count on you being lazy.
yeah,
because you don't
and
wanna do
I
it.
had to learn how to do everything myself. Like
Yeah.
I'd be building stuff just because
Really?
I can't afford to hire anybody to do it.
ridiculous.
I feel bad because my father was a plumber before he retired.
Yeah.
And he was so handy with everything. Like whatever, he would just figure out a way. Even if he didn't know how to really do it, he just kind of figure it out. And now I get to the point where I'm that dude that you're irritated with. Like I just got a quote the other day, and don't judge me, but it was to stain some wood panels in my master bedroom, stain one beam across, stain a box for my plant. My wife has a little tomato box, and to hang up some rocks on the wall in between this panel. It's only like 8 feet wide, right?
10,000.
$11,175.
The $175 is for when I have to come in.
He said, did they offer me? And I said, 11. And I told him, I said, no, hold on. Like, and then I just felt like you're playing me. Like you're like, I'm
It's
not
just-
stupid. Like, how is
Bro,
it that it
come on.
cost?
Did you
this
say that
amount
to
of-
him?
Yeah, I did. So I
What did he
started
say?
subtracting things. So he ended up giving me an 11. Like he came up with a random number, which was whatever it was. And I was like, I did some calculations. Like, this is 11.3% discount. Like, where did you come up with that number? Like, you just randomly came
So
and
did
gave
you go
me
to
a discount.
YouTube and look at
No,
staining walls?
I suckered in because I was like, look, I just wanted to get it
Because you
done.
won't do it.
I won't do it, and it's
why?
just
They're
not gonna
paying
get
you
done.
for laziness. They're like this. Well, it's going to be a lot. But, I understand why you don't want to do it. But laying up rocks, that's going to be another 10,000.
How would that fly in Nigeria? If the same workers came to Nigeria and said, hey, it's going to be, X amount of nairas for this, you're going to call it 5 million
for
naira
what?
to patch a hole.
To patch what this hole?
Yeah.
Or is there another hole outside? It can't be this hole because no, it can't be this.
5
hole.
million naira to just to.
Don't worry, leave the hole like that. The hole has been there the past 2 months. It hasn't killed anybody. It can stay. Actually, it's good because we can get fresh air. If it can come that way, can you put a hole on that side for me?
That
So
would
we
be
can
1
have
million
a-
naira for.
Now you have natural air
Don't worry,
conditioning. That's
I'll
going to
borrow
be
your hammer and do it myself. No, it's ridiculous. But they make people. I don't know why people go to colleges anymore.
Yeah.
No,
Because
that's
the handy
another
people
scam.
make all the money. College is the biggest scam.
That's
I honestly,
huge scam.
no, let me tell you something. I'm really working towards this way and telling my kids this, but I'm a little scared because I don't want them to be put in a situation where they're being discriminated because they don't have a degree. So I try to reinforce, but I've gotten to the
They
point now
won't need
that
it. How
I
old are
feel
your kids?
I have 24, 16, and twins that are 13.
The 13-year-olds are gonna be fine if they skip college. I don't know about the 16.
The 16, she's kind of stuck in them. I'm pushing her towards college because I think it's important. But then I'm like, why do I feel like it's important? I remember when I graduated and I got my degree, framed, and my mom missed my graduation, so I guilted her. So, she bought me this beautiful frame. Then I went to go get really nice colored copies of my degree. So when I get that job and they ask me, I'm like,
yeah.
there it is right there. No one's ever asked me. No one's ever
all.
asked me for my son got his degree, my oldest son. He's gone out for many job interviews, got his first job, never asked him for his degree.
Unless you're.
You have followers?
And he works in finances.
Do you have followers? We want to know.
Oh, how many followers? Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're doing like medicine or law.
That's it, right.
That's all. Everything else, all that 2 degrees that I have, I could have learned that in one textbook together. Not even one each. Half page for undergrad, another half. Because master's is basically undergrad condensed. I could have learned that. I did not need to spend 4
And now
5
with-
years
yeah.
in university and spend all that money to learn what I learned.
And now in Chat GPT and with
Yeah.
Grok and all of this stuff, you can just have your own course at your own speed. Because I'm seeing the way my kids are utilizing, artificial intelligence, and I'm like, wait, is school even necessary when you can learn at your
you
speed?
can get the answer
and-
when you need the answer.
And then they can also teach you how they got the answer. Let me show you how I got this answer.
They've been able to invent cheating in a digital way.
Yeah.
That's all.
To me, it's not cheating.
Yeah.
It's really a quicker way of learning. No different than when the calculator came. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. but the
We're
idea that it can
adapting
show
and
you, like
evolving.
for example, math has never been my strong point.
Me either.
And this rock wall that
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Man, I hit a wall in math. I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't
I'm
gonna
good.
work here.
Yeah. Like I was trying to like the contractor that he said it's going to cost this much money to put up this rock wall, and I'm going, wait, how many pieces do I need? I'm doing the calculation. I asked Grok, how do I do X, Y, and Z? He said, okay, this is how much rock you need. This is what on average
Wow.
it costs.
Wow.
And I'm like, wait, how did
Wow.
you get that answer? And it gave me the formula of how. I'm like, oh shoot, some teacher took me through this whole loop just to get me to this answer when it's like boom, boom. And I'm going,
That's
oh, now I know how to
because
do it.
technology now.
Yeah.
Hindsight is 2020. Now,
But so that's what I'm saying.
You
It's
can
not
cheat.
cheating.
Yeah.
So do we need to hold my kids hostage in jail for 8 hours? Because my kids are in jail for 8 hours.
No, I think kids go to school for too long.
Yeah,
like
it's too much.
What are they learning? What did I learn in all this school that
you're
they
not
went
as
to?
frustrating.
What
to
exactly?
Get them out. You know,
Like I know if I know how to say ABCs to the end and the numbers, and I know how to speak and write,
And read, yeah.
and then get information on an ongoing basis. Why am I going to school at 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock every single day, and all the
you
stress
gotta
and
ask
all
the
that?
Rockefellers.
And no work have I ever done, had I ever had to talk about the Mayans, the Olmecas, or any of this other stuff that we learned in school. I'm like, well, why did I?
Just for like
yeah,
cocktail
just general
parties.
knowledge. And,
general knowledge.
Yeah, general knowledge.
Like when you go on a date. You ever heard of the Olmecs? Well,
Let me tell you about
tell ya.
this. We want to get into Nigerian food. American food, Nigerian food. Do you have a preference, and do you still eat Nigerian food? Or have you been southernized?
No, you can't. That's not possible.
What do you mean?
No, that's like saying if a car will run on water or what. No, it has to be gas. It has to run on unleaded premium if possible.
Yeah.
So no, you gotta eat Nigerian food.
You still eat, what's your go-to?
Whatever is in front of me. I don't eat,
Shaki?
I'll eat anything.
Okay.
I don't cook myself, so whatever I'm offered is what I
Do
eat.
you, now who cooks it? Do you cook it? Or do you have a higher chef?
We're not. I think he thinks he's talking to someone on his. No, we're not. I'm not on your level. I'm just trying to chef.
No.
You have-
Who has a
you
chef?
Do you cook Nigerian food? I cook Nigerian food.
you know how to make it?
No, I don't cook.
What do
What
I?
do you
You
mean?
looked at me. Of course I know how to make it. How do you think we had twins? My wife and I had twins. I was showing my wife how to make, inyo, and because that Nigerians produce the most amount of twins in the world because of the high content of yams that we eat. And
So
I'm
the
like
yams
pounding yams.
Yams give you twins?
Yeah, look it up.
Were
serious.
you a twin in your family? Any twins? in
My
your family?
brother and sister before me are twins.
Oh yeah.
The third oldest in our family, he has twins.
Hey.
Like twins run. Like,
So
look
it's
it up.
all yams?
It's the yams that
Yams
we eat.
make
The amala,
twins.
the all the fufu, all of it that we
Fufu
eat.
makes twins?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But
I guess that's
make
why
it.
it's fufu. It's
Yeah,
two
yeah.
words look exactly the same.
Yeah. Fufu. My wife,
that might
my
mean
wife
twin
is
twin.
my wife is American. She knows how to make moi moi. So she makes that. Yeah, she doesn't do puff puff. But I do all of that. All of it.
Yeah.
So do you cook?
No, I don't cook.
So how do you
I
get your
can.
Nigerian food?
Order
You
it.
beg. Some people.
Don't tell me you Uber
You're like,
eating
hey,
it. 'Cause
that's
you ain't Uber eating it. Where you get your Nigerian
No,
food
the
from?
problem with that is that the restaurants we have, they don't really, they do a very bad job.
Yeah.
They don't do it
in
well.
Atlanta?
So in general, I don't. So like when family or friends, people who actually know how to cook it the way that we grew up eating it.
Yeah.
So now you just do what? Like, you just
So-
then you go to your American. What's your go-to American food?
Go to. Do we want to say brand names or?
Oh, you said we're just
Whatever.
talking. There's no.
We just talk.
Yeah.
I go to Chipotle a little too much.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
Simple, pretty
Not
simple.
because I love it. Okay, I like it. Chipotle because it has rice.
Right.
It has chicken.
Chicken, yeah. The
It
big
has
Beans.
beans.
it has some beans in there. So once you and then add their salsa, you
It's
mix
like
it
a
up.
Mexican food.
It's not the best, but
No,
in
it's
lieu
not
of jollof
authentic.
rice,
Yeah,
that's what you get. And then they
That's
start
as
to
close
count.
to jollof
Why
rice.
would you do that? You can't even put that in the same
No,
category
it's
as
not.
jollof.
I know. I should take that back. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, at 10:45 p.m. when I haven't eaten all day and I
Right.
have to get
That's
food
the
very
place to
quickly,
go.
that's where I end up because they're all 10 minutes away from where everybody lives.
Yeah.
So, but
Jollof
jollof
with a burrito,
is
son?
jollof is dope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to get you guys, because you guys obviously have your own little thing when it comes to Trump. You got your Trump impersonation. I know you've
I
done
don't have
a
a
bit.
Trump-
No, you don't have a Trump impersonation, but you've spoken.
I was there when he got shot. I was at the parade.
No, you weren't.
No, I was. That's as far as I know. I wasn't. No, I was.
You were there.
Yeah.
Really?
And
And what'd you make of everything that happened? Like when it's
I didn't know that. I didn't know who was speaking. So I was basically. I didn't know that there was a rally or anything like that. I was just there because I saw. You know, like how at the rallies they have these tents and they were giving away like hot dogs and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. So I went for that now. And then I heard that. So they gave me socks and a hat and all this. I that's what I brought.
The red hat.
No, that one it was camel with
Camel.
with the stuff and the socks. I got those things. And the food too. So I didn't even know who was speaking, who was running what it was. I thought it was a Taylor Swift concert.
What did you think when you heard the shot?
I didn't even know there was a shot because I was mostly focused on because the line for the food was very long. So I was mostly focused on that. And then because it happened very quickly and then people started. But then what happened was the line got shorter. So it meant that I could get to the front. So that's what I did.
So after that shot, the line got shorter, and then you were able to get your food.
Yeah,
you got your food. All right, well done. All right, we're gonna do this thing where you guys are gonna do. You're gonna do your Trump, and you're gonna be his. What are you? You speak for him. Yeah,
I'm his assistant or.
Yeah, you're his assistant, chief of
his chief of staff.
Chief of staff. All right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna.
I'm his chief communications officer.
You're his chief communication officer. All right. You ready for this?
Yeah.
What is gonna happen here?
Mr. Trump.
Yes.
This is I'm Akbar Miller from 154
Akbar,
News.
Baja. What a great name. That's a great name, isn't it? Akbar, Baja.
Sorry, Mr. Trump.
That's a great name. It's very difficult to pronounce.
Mr. Trump.
And I pronounce words very well. I got it on the first one. Akbar, Baja.
Yeah, we have the name now. So what's the question?
What a great
Okay,
name.
so
It's great. It's
okay.
fantastic.
Mr. Trump,
great.
how are things going
I'm
with
the first person
with
ever
the black
pronounce it.
with the black jobs?
Black jobs. You have one right now. You're black and you're interviewing me. That's a black job. Anything where I see a black person working.
Yeah,
It's a black job.
he's good with the economy. Have you seen the economy is like it's very high.
Very high.
Yeah.
Very high.
But did you just hear what he said to me?
So
though?
high. He's so good.
No, he meant that there's the economy is robust.
right.
It's
See
very
that?
robust now.
He's a good black job. Another black job.
Yeah,
He's
no.
my interpreter. Because people don't understand me like you. So we got a really smart
he's very
black.
good.
That's what I do.
Everyone's working now.
It's excellent.
Yeah,
He knows. That's why I hire you guys.
No,
People think I'm a racist. I'm so far from being a racist.
What's the next question? Now we have to speed it.
See, speed it up.
Yes.
I like this guy.
I'm so
He's very
confused.
rude. Very rude.
I didn't even
Waste
say
our
anything.
time.
Yeah,
You're very good.
Mr. Trump,
There's different blacks of levels of blacks.
No,
You're one of the highest
We can't say
levels.
that.
Go
We
ahead.
can't say
Next
things like
question.
that.
Jesus
Mr.
Christ.
Trump,
Yes.
again, Akbar 154 News.
Jiba Mamila.
No, he knows your name already. Just ask the question. Don't
okay.
be introduced.
I love this name. This name is so great. I've never heard
Trump,
it.
how are you
I
doing?
like Jackson Smith, but this
Excuse
guy,
me, sir.
Mima Maliba.
Well, that's
How are
because
you-
were introducing yourself now. You see,
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
he has gone off. He's now off the. You have to. Why you
I
have
have
the
to hurry.
attention?
Okay,
Why
go
there's
ahead.
attention?
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
ADHD or something? Okay.
Mima Mila.
How are you doing with the borders?
The borders are great.
Yeah.
They're very good. Nobody can cross them or you die.
Yeah, you notice he painted it black now. So if
I
you
did.
climb it, it'll get too hot. So no one can
Beautiful.
climb the border.
That's right.
We've
Got a
been
very
doing that,
hot
so it's very
wall.
good.
Very hot.
Okay.
And a very black wall. You see? I'm not racist.
Yeah,
the wall
it's-
is black.
It's just paint.
A final
So-
question. Final
so
question from me. This is
Yeah.
getting very awkward.
Benjamin Moore paint is
Just
what
ask
we
the
use.
question.
Benjamin.
You see, you've
It's a
lost
very
out.
good paint.
Okay.
I've had a lot of paints that I've used, and I'm going to tell you.
okay, Benjamin Moore
that
is not
paint
here.
is perfect.
You had a window. You had an opening.
I know,
You should
but-
have asked.
See, there's
Okay,
a window and it closed on you. And you're
okay.
a big guy. You're a big
No,
guy.
we
You
have-
can't
we-
fit through my window.
We have to go back to Washington.
Okay. Well, last question. Last
Just
question.
ask the question.
Last
Okay, I'm saying
question.
just ask.
Okay.
I appreciate you. These people are they're so ignorant. You're very good. You're very good, Black. I love you so much. This guy's great. He's great.
There's
Vega.
there's been
Darryl. That's a good Black name.
There have been speculation
Bajamalila.
and words out there, saying that you may be looking to run for a third term.
Oh, definitely.
It's illegal and it's not in
Definitely.
the Constitution.
It's so legal. It's very legal.
How's it legal, Mr. Trump?
Because they cheated me last time, so I got to make up for what you cheated me for. And you guys have treated me very badly, so I'm owed a couple more years, 2028.
Who's you guys?
And I will
Who's
be
you guys?
90 going for 20, for 30, 20. I'm going to keep, I'm never going to lose. It's just not going to
he'll
happen.
decide. He hasn't decided yet, but when he
don't
decides, I will let you know.
I just shit my pants. Can you smell it? It's okay,
Okay, well,
because
How do you
America
allow
is
him to
shit.
speak like this? I just understand.
No.
Like, why don't you get him under
Bija
control?
Mamila!
He,
Akbar.
That
should be a candy bar. Akbar.
Am I hiring?
Yeah.
There's a big
Yes,
giant
I'm hiring.
candy
I can
bar.
hire you away from him if you want me
no,
to.
if you have an opportunity, I can come. on
Gila
top.
Mila Balilila. What a great name. That's a great name.
that's good stuff
Such
right
great
there.
name. Uka Buka. Mama say, Mama say, Mama Kusa. That's African, isn't it? Mama say, Mama say, Mama.
All right, I want to get to dating, man, because this has been something that is hot. Like on everybody's talking about this. The dating platform, the dating, like the whole feel of it has changed. At least from when I was dating. I'm a married man, so it's been I don't understand the playing field now. How's the dating scene for you right now? Like you've got all this popularity now. You're everywhere. How's the dating scene for you? You must be tearing Atlanta up.
Damn.
Atlanta? Mm-hmm. No.
Next question.
Oh no, he's getting ready to answer.
Is it going good? What's up?
Is it?
Atlanta is like, I mean, it's all right. When I go to Atlanta, I be batting 1,000 up in that beach.
They like to say there's like five women to one or something.
Well, they say it's like very like,
Oh, it's like
they were, the means is like the
it's the
means.
same way everywhere.
Yeah, but they say Atlanta's like the mecca of. That's what they
They're
say. But
always
whenever I'm
saying
there,
that.
I don't really.
I haven't.
But are you out there dating and you out
Yeah,
there?
I be dating. They think dating is my issue with dating is the financial aspect of it.
Of course.
What do you mean the financial aspect of it?
No, because you got one date is like 250 minimum.
Damn.
So if you do, imagine that you're an active dater, that's like 750 per week if you do 3. So do 3 on average. So the average person be doing, the average person be doing 3. So that's like 750 per week. If not, you pay rent, you do phone bill, car note, and then 750 on top. So it gets expensive.
So that's like a whole, like I didn't even think about that. There's a whole dating category now because of the
Yeah.
cost of it. So when you go out on a date, like what do you do? Like if you're not gonna pay the $250.
I don't be going out again. I go on walks. I go on walks. We have run clubs, so I go running. Then you can join me on a run.
Join
that's how
on the
we-
run, museums.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you find a way to bring down the cost of it.
Oh yeah, we bring it down to 0 now.
What's the wildest? I'm sure some of these, these girls are coming at you on the DM. Like, has anybody ever said anything crazy? Like slid into the DMs like, hey, you my Vega for real.
You my Vega for real.
Who's that? Who?
What in
He's
the
a-
How do you know
hell?
about that, Mr. Who's
He said, you my Vega for real. Yo, son.
The thing that people been DMing me recently actually doesn't have anything to do with dating. Is they be asking me to pay their rents.
Yeah, what? I've had that happen.
In my,
yeah.
I'm like, why would I
Yeah.
be?
Wait, no.
They ask.
Time
They
out.
sure
I'm sorry.
do.
Say what? So this
sure
is a
do.
person that you've never met.
Never
You
met.
don't know.
Yeah.
They slide into the DM
Sure.
and they say,
Ask for help with their rent.
Go ahead.
I'm like, did you ask me how I'm living? You don't even know how I'm living. You don't know where I live. Maybe you don't even live anywhere. So if I'm paying rent I pay in my household, I pay in 2 households. I pay mine and I pay yours. That's 2. Why would I do that?
and you get this too?
Yeah, they say, can you help me? It's like crazy. They go, love your videos. Yo,
Yeah.
check this out. Down and out. Yeah, it's like wild shit. Yeah, paid many times.
And
Say,
they're like, yeah,
give me
anything
1,000, give me this.
anything you can do. I'm like, what do you mean anything I can do? 0 is what I can do. So is that
I
acceptable
can leave you
to
on red.
Oh,
You know?
Yeah, they asked. They got
Because if-
nerve. Nah, word.
If you're struggling with rent, so many things,
is wrong.
So you just kind of swipe left on them, like, oh, I'm good. Like, do you use dating apps?
No, I don't use dating apps. Because on that dating app is a waste of time. The people on there is very mismatched.
Yeah.
Because the people who are here are looking for the people that are here, and so they're always looking up. So no one is looking. You're supposed to be looking at the girl and guy that is here.
Yeah.
But because you go on a dating app and you see girls everywhere, there's a girl in New York, California, you think you have choices and options.
Nope.
But they're not available to you. So everybody be shooting and nothing
trick,
is happening.
Yeah.
All the guys and girls that are here are getting all the messages. It's too much. They're not responding. These people get tired. It's just...
You think dating apps will ever go out of style? Like, you think people...
No, because people on a random Friday night at 8 o'clock, you will get depressed and frustrated and you get back on the app in the hopes that you make a match.
Find somebody.
So you always...
And then you gotta
always
pay
be
a certain
there.
amount of money though on those dating apps
You gotta
to
pay.
get to the better looking women.
That's not a thing.
That's facts. Yeah, I
To the-
I
So
seen
there's
it.
a tier based on
There's
looks?
tiers because they start
Well, hold on. Is that the
charging.
algorithm that is determining
the
who
way
looks
it's
good?
designed, they charge you and say, hey, if you want to you have to pay a certain amount of money, and then the
Is
women
it?
just start look way better because a lot of
I'm not
times they
that-
be trash. It's
How
like,
do you know?
Because I tried it. I was like, let me try this, and it was like, ugh, damn, left. Then if you paid a little money, my buddy paid money. It was like, oh, damn.
I
This is
would
what
think
was
it would
looking
be the opposite. I thought they
No.
would show you all the nice people,
No.
and then in order to send them a message or engage, you would have to pay because you run out of swipes.
Yeah,
or
well,
chats.
it depends on. There's Hinge, there's Tinder. I tried it for like 2 seconds. Because I'm like, you should try it. And it was just, I got banned from one because they thought I was used. It wasn't me. Because girls would be like, this ain't you. I go, yeah.
And they report you.
And they'd be like, someone's using your image, and then they ban. Yeah, I was
that
banned.
sucks.
For life.
Yeah.
So I just harass.
So you have requirements. You have requirements for dating. What are your requirements?
They have to make like 6 figures now.
Hell yeah.
And that's not 90,000 salary with 10,000 bonus. I'm saying minimum starting at 100,000 minimum. So you cross that. Yeah, because we have to.
Yeah.
How else am I going to invest?
Some people would say
your
that
money?
it's kind of old. I mean, that's kind of like that's a new thing. Like you're saying that this woman has to have at least 6 figures. It's usually the opposite way.
No, she has to. Well, whatever. She has to have 6 figures. She has to have a car too.
A car, okay.
A car. So that's because.
What kind?
Anyone is better than mine. 'Cause I don't. So because we can't both be working now.
Yeah.
We can't both be working.
Yeah.
So she has to have a house
Okay.
too. We can't both be renting.
Hey.
You know, one person has to be stable like that.
Yeah.
So then that way we can then start talking about like the future, whether we're getting married or not, like something like that.
Okay. So the new age dating scene says, the question is who pays for the first date? What do you feel like? Like, is it the man? Is it the woman?
That's why you go on walks. We have parks in Atlanta. We have Piedmont Park. It's the trail. We have the Beltline. You go on walks.
But if the walk gets very long, you get hungry because you burned a lot of calories. You have 10,000
No, you have
steps.
to make it short. It's like a 30-minute walk.
But you can burn a lot of calories in 30 minutes. That's at least
How
300.
fast are you walking?
I have long legs. But that's at
No,
least.
we walk at a steady pace. So you do it sustainably like that.
But
Nobody
what if
gets
she
hungry.
gets hungry and it's like, oh, I'm hungry?
Hey, go and eat now and then come back. And then we reconvene next week or something.
You're not gonna say, hey, we can extend this a little longer and
No, because you can't. And that $250 that I told you that you have to spend when you go out does not include valet. In Atlanta, when you go out, you can't free park your car. Valet is $25 minimum. And then after you pay the $25 and they're giving you your key, they're looking at you. I'm like, you want tip on top of the $25 that I paid. Who's getting the money? So no, we walk. We do phone call. We FaceTime. And tell me about your day like that. Yeah. That's how I
So
do
you
it.
take the walk separately with FaceTime?
We FaceTime, yeah.
Where are you at? I'm at that other park.
Oh, I hear people be packing lunches now. They meet at and
We gotta bring
you
that
walk,
back.
you go
Lunch
to the park
boxes.
bench, and then we eat the lunch that we have.
That's cool. Bring a
Yeah.
lunchbox. Bring back the lunchbox, son.
The lunchbox would be pretty clean about
Yeah.
that. Do you have a preference in dating American women versus Nigerian women? I'm sure when you were in your teenage years, you had some dating scenes going on in Nigeria. What's the difference and what's your preference?
I don't be having preference. I like everybody. I like anybody who likes me. Basically.
You breathing, huh?
I'm like, are you alive? Can you? If your heart rate is like at a decent, beats per minute?
And what about when she tells you like, yeah, everything should be 50-50 in this relationship, and you say,
it's not 50. When I have my own 50, I contribute. Until then, just spots me. Like it's give and take. So I might not have the 50 now.
Yeah.
But I got you.
I got you.
I got you.
Yeah, as long as I owe you, you'll never go broke. Yeah.
Hey, we'll keep rolling it forward.
A couple questions for me here. What are your thoughts on gender roles? Now it's like if you're masculine in a relationship, that's considered bad and demonized. You gotta be, masculinity is, has been under attack for a while. Like, what is your thought on gender roles in relationships? Who does
when a
what?
man is masculine, is demonized?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
or are you talking about when a woman is?
You said what?
When a woman is masculine.
No. When a man, if he's too masculine, like I don't do this and I don't do that. So there are certain gender roles that people get into when it comes to relationship and who does what in the relationship. What do you think about gender roles?
I think everyone just does whatever we agree to do.
Yeah.
Because it's like if we agree that I am working and you're not working, then cool. So I go out and I work so that I can earn income to pay this electricity bill that's $400. How much are you people paying here, by the way? Because my own is like $400 a month. For electricity.
Electricity? Mine is about 400. Off camera, I'm going to show you how to.
Yeah, but my square footage is probably not as big as yours. So how come we have this?
Well, I live in California. You live in
Atlanta. Atlanta got.
Georgia Power wants to kill us in Atlanta.
You said what?
Georgia Power.
Georgia
Their bill is so high.
California is pretty high too. It's about, I'm paying about $400 a month.
I'm New York, so.
Yeah, $400.
So by the time we pay all that stuff, so it depends on, because if I'm working, so let's say I'm the one that's working, and I don't have to work. I'm happy to be stay-at-home boyfriend also. So you go and work, I'll stay. Whatever we agree on, it's teamwork. You work, I stay, or I work, you stay. And then that's how we do it. So the roles is based on what we agree that it is. So if I'm working, it probably makes sense that you're helping with the house.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. I will learn how to cook if I don't
Yeah, but
know.
what you do outside of the house doesn't count. When you come home, this is our time together. So you have to kind of get with that program.
Like contribute also in the house?
Yeah.
Well, whatever makes sense, right? But I think if like I'm a man who has a wife and I don't want her to work and it's beneficial for the relationship that we don't work, then what I'll do is I'll put her on a salary or something. Yeah. So if I make like 100,000, her whatever share we agree, it could be 30%. Her own share of that is 30,000. So that goes to her account. Yeah. And then the rest is community money.
The rest is community money?
Yeah.
Your thoughts on women proposing to men?
They should propose. If you want to marry somebody, you propose. Instead of waiting for them to do it, and you ask now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not me. Let me just say, my grandfather, polygamist in Nigeria. Polygamy is not an uncommon thing in Nigeria. Do you think you could handle multiple wives? Could you handle multiple wives?
Why would anybody want multiple wives? One wife alone.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of people back home watching this.
Think about how many people
I have 4 wives. You know what I mean? Like
that means you got to smack a bunch of people, baby. I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Line them all up like, what I tell y'all? No, just kidding. I'm not condoning abuse of women. It was just a joke. But I couldn't handle like a bunch of women.
I couldn't either.
They don't do. You have to have money because back in the day when they did that, these were men that had money.
Yeah.
Means because you have to take care of 4 people, and not only 4 people, you have to take care of 4 families because they have brothers and sisters. You have to take care
no doubt.
The average man does not do that.
That's
so when people say that's the old, no one in this economy that you're doing. Georgia Power, when they send you one electricity bill,
with these tariffs,
you will send back one of your wives.
You're gonna sit back and, hey, wife 2, 3, and 4.
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
It's the tariffs.
Mass divorce.
We got this game we're gonna play, and then we're gonna let you go, man. It's been a long day. Appreciate you kicking with us. Godfrey, you got the game? You ready?
What's the game?
Right here.
Godfrey don't know what's going on. He's like, there's a game. What game?
There's a game now? Shit, nah. All right. It's the Godfrey game.
All right.
Interviewing Darryl Vega. You ready, man? Time to play the Godfrey game.
What voice is
That's
that?
Eddie Murphy in the 80s, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we
He was
go.
born in 1990, what, 2000?
In 93.
Perfect, man. He knows, man. Come on. Eddie Murphy,
2000.
man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he started to get that old man. 2000. Ooh, boy, I remember
2000.
2000. I was 7.
I wish.
Okay. Now, this is a fast food restaurant question. Like if you're going to work for my company, right?
Oh, so
Yeah.
he's interviewing you.
I'm interviewing you.
And
Okay.
yeah, you're coming. This is your fourth job interview now.
There's a lot of
Okay.
questions, man. Why do you want to work here?
Where? At
At my fast food restaurant, Darryl. Why do you want to work here?
because now, what do you mean? Didn't you posted job online now, right?
Yes, I did. Happy Burger. We are proud of our product. That's why we call it Happy Burger, because when people eat our burgers, they're happy.
Do you be eating the burger yourself?
No. Go ahead.
I can tell because I've eaten here before. I just want to walk. I don't have to eat. Do you guys offer like meal voucher to the
Yes, we do, damn
You
it.
don't have to give it to me. Keep it. Just can you increase my pay by like $2 an hour or
Oh,
something?
well, we'll see. Here's another question. Jesus Christ, this guy, I tell you. If a customer asks for extra barbecue sauce after you already put 2 in the bag, how would you respond?
Do we look like we're manufacturing barbecue sauce in this place? 2 is all you need. That's all you get. You want more, you have to go around again and order a new entree. No?
I like this guy.
Yeah.
I do.
I'll save you money. Do you know
I'm
all those people be wasting your money? They be giving out, people ask for 20 ketchup. How many are you selling the ketchup? You know? So you only get 2. That's all
I
you
like
get.
a man with a sense of humor.
And 1 napkin.
And
one
Get
napkin.
one
That's
napkin
what I'm talking
for-
about.
yeah.
Save the trees, for Christ's sake.
So just hire me, make me manager even, because last time I came here, the person gave me so many sauces. You be losing sauce.
Gosh, I
You
never
know?
thought about it. This
Yeah.
guy is innovative.
Saving money.
If a
I know.
customer ordered a 10-piece nugget combo, and after you handed them the bag, they tell you that you got their order wrong, how would you handle it?
That's what you told me. I overheard you say 10-piece combo. That's what I gave you now. So you don't want the 10-piece is what I asked them. So are they still arguing with me or are they accepting what I just said now? Because I don't.
No, first off, I told him exactly what I wanted. I told him I wanted a 10-piece and I wanted some fries, extra fries.
You got
And
the
he just
combo. You got the combo, and he gave you the combo.
He gave me the combo, but what he didn't put in there is the vanilla shake that I wanted. I added
Why are
the
you
vanilla
drinking
shake.
vanilla shake? You're the last person that should be drinking anything that has more this thing. I'm just saying.
That's
based
right,
on
fatty. Relax.
No, I didn't
shaming
say
me.
that. I just said it's not healthy for you. It's too much sugar.
You're not fat shaming. You should be ashamed to be fat. Let's move on.
No.
If a,
What is wrong
sorry
with you?
about that.
What is
Gotta
wrong with
just
you?
get people motivated. If a coworker is flirting with you every shift and asking you to sleep with her during lunch break, what would be your response?
Let's just get it over with because
Oh!
no, let's just if we do it in the morning, then I can be free the rest of the afternoon because I can't focus on work. You're disturbing me.
This guy is
So
proficiency.
I'm
his
very
time
efficient. Though.
management
I
is
don't like to
fantastic.
waste time. Okay.
To get a
you do
little
it in the
nookie
morning
right
and you
before
finish.
this is fantastic.
Yeah.
This is great.
That's a mic drop right there.
That I should hire you just from that because that's what I do.
no,
And I'm the owner.
Oh my gosh.
If a couple is arguing inside the store, causing other customers to feel uncomfortable, how would you resolve the situation?
I tell them, hey, what are they arguing about?
You're just causing a ruckus. It could be the smallest thing, but they're being loud,
He
almost being
cheated. He
physical.
cheated on her, and he thought that
Yeah.
this would be a good date. And now they've caused this big commotion inside of the store.
Either forgive him or break up with him. All these things people are arguing is a waste of time. So do you want to stay with him? No? Okay, then at least he already paid for the food. Take your bag, your own this thing and be going.
He's hired.
He's hired. He's a counselor.
he's-
He's a comedian. He's a
Make it
tax
simple.
accountant.
This
He's
guy is something
everything.
else.
Yeah.
Darryl, we appreciate you, man. Thank you for kicking it with us right here
Of
on
course, yeah.
One54, man. Appreciate you, man.
This was awesome.
Appreciate you.
Daryl Vega. Vega. 154.
How much you guys pay the live audience in the back? They're very good.
154, we all connected, baby, you already know. I'm talking 154, we bringing Africa around the whole globe. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home.